Deji Shagarax. So it couldn't have been worse.
No, it literally couldn't have been worse.
Hey, yo, put your pussy on the phone.
Articulate this without fucking...
We'd all be able to smash a blues here. Something funny?
Oh, yeah.
Something funny?
Lucas, are you sure about this topic?
I was absolutely...
Do you eat a cat?
What the fuck?
She broke my heart.
Oh, get fucked, pussy.
Yeah.
You couldn't even grab a turkey's neck, and that thing's massive.
No, I didn't say I was going to strangle it. I'd beat it.
Oh, kind of. You were in a polyamorous relationship.
By accident. I didn't plan to be.
You should be miserable right now.
Shush.
Are we going? We're rolling.
We're
rolling.
rolling. Do you want to intro this
You
one?
can tell how much, how long it's
I will
taken by
then.
the amount of ice that's melted.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Welcome
What
back.
ice?
Welcome back to the
It's
Shmodcast.
completely gone. Yeah, welcome back.
Have you got no more? Yeah, we're doing. What episode is this? Doesn't matter. Anywho,
9, maybe.
Where's
maybe
the,
eight
where's
or
the
nine.
weekly?
8 or
Where's the
9.
weekly
We'll see.
You
test?
ask, you just fooled me there.
You
Absolutely fooled me.
where's the weekly test?
Yeah, well,
oh shit! Yeah, hang on.
Mate,
I'm going to bring something to the table now.
We haven't got booze yet. I don't know what this is.
just
He's whipping out some booze.
massive schlong.
Are you ready for some...
Cock out.
Oh, I just realised it is dry cider. But
Fine by me.
yeah,
no,
I
it's
didn't- I
fine.
didn't
No,
spot
it's fine.
that.
I
I
don't
just saw the
I don't
name.
mind dry cider.
it's called Barnstormer.
Who's storming the bar?
Here's a Barnstormer.
What
and
the
it's,
fuck?
And it's 3 litres.
What? That's a
5% dry
If that
Barnstormer.
is gone by the end of the night, you
no,
are
no, no.
not.
Yes.
no, I'm
No
not.
chance.
I don't know.
It's going to stay on Nick's side. No, what the fuck is this?
Barnstormer.
Oh, on the way to
Dry
getting
cider.
this,
So how much was this before?
£4.
£4 for 3
Watch it.
litres.
Oh, that's going to fit.
This is a little
That-
bit.
we're
This
gonna-
is a bit
we're-
more on
we're
the
gonna be
pricier
here-
side.
Well, yeah, but it is 3 litres. You're getting an extra litre. And,
for another £2.
Yeah, for
but
another
it has been shaken up in my bag.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
While I try to get this, on the way,
Yeah.
I was going to tell you, but I forgot.
It's
Go on then.
This is going to take forever.
The weekly cider.
This
is
guy
in.
came up to me and went straight in for a fist bump.
oh yeah.
Oh, all right.
But I rejected it. I was like, "Wait, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be your friend just yet."
All right. Didn't know
Right.
him very well then.
And he's like, right, I just obviously, can you help
You're
me
really
out?
enjoying that, aren't you?
You're making a mess.
He's going to get to the point where he's opening it. He's just going to put his mouth on it. Oh, stop! I've realised that my eyesight's so bad that the camera looks like somebody's playing Clash of Clans.
Maybe that's just what,
I think that's just your
maybe that's
eyesight,
what you
mate.
want to
That's
see.
maybe.
I
Maybe.
literally can't see
The
any
ice is
colours
melting.
that look like us. I don't
Anyway.
understand.
He said,
Oh,
he
he's
said,
got it.
Water.
Shush.
Oh, he's done it. Sorry, carry on.
He said,
That is massive.
can you
Just let him say it.
can you help me out? He pointed to his ankle and he had a tag on.
Wait, what?
Oh,
So
was he in
he's-
prison?
He's worth it was like £20. No, I'm kidding. Yes, he was. He was. You can pause.
Yeah, I'm not good at.
He was on.
He was
what's
on
it?
what
This
is
is a
it?
dumbbell.
Parole, whatever
Yeah,
it
we
is.
See, yeah,
And he was like, "Oh, I need to get home
This is huge.
in like 20 minutes. Like, can you give me a tenner or something?" And I was like, I actually didn't have my phone with me because I was or like any cash, as I never do.
Right.
I was like, "Sorry, mate, I'm just off to the shop."
He
and he's
spilled
like,
it. Mate, if I spilled that, everything would just go. It would send a tsunami through the house.
Yeah, we can't have soil and beer on the floor.
Oh yeah.
but he wanted to get home quick,
Mm.
and he needed a tenner. I'm not sure what he was doing, but yep, you've done it again. Spit it out right now.
I'm sorry.
See, it's too tempting, right?
It is.
Anyway, he was interesting. He just wanted a tenner. I didn't give him a tenner. And
No,
now
because
I'm,
that's
I'm an
quite a
awful-
lot of
now I'm
money,
yeah, now I'm an
realistically.
awful person.
Yeah.
And then,
you
but
will
then
burn in
I
hell.
started walking off, and he was like, "Oh no, hang on." Came back, gave me a fist bump, and I was like, "All right, I'll give you." A fist
Yeah.
bump. And then
It was like today. I told you someone came in to work.
oh, no, can we drink first?
Oh yeah, sorry. Ready?
Oh, it does smell dry.
Oh, it does. It like Frosty Jack smells like a pub floor.
I've forgotten what it's called. Barnstorm.
Barnstormer, mate.
First
It
sip
sounds
of
like a
the
transformer.
Did you just say it sounds like a barn?
Chin chin,
store?
lads.
I don't know what I said.
What are you
Chin
going
chin.
for?
Chin chin.
I already
Skål.
drank.
Skål.
Skål.
Jesus Christ, that was my whole fucking back cracking there.
It's not bad.
All they will have heard there is. You know what? It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Really, I'm happy.
That's
Yeah.
good.
We've
I
got
wanted-
3 litres of
I
it, so
went-
you better be.
I went all the way down to the Londis for this one.
Oh,
Went
wow.
extra.
Londis.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because I feel like we're running out of options at the one stop.
Oh, that's. Well, now we need to go to a Nisa local.
Yeah.
Is the next one.
Oh.
Where,
Is
yeah.
it Nisa or
You're
nicer?
going to just go to the pub.
I bet,
Bring back the glass.
I bet Iceland has some cheap cider. Morrison's as
Who
well.
knows?
Oh, I'm excited.
Maybe.
No, but on the lines of someone being in parole, something to do with jail.
Oh,
That
yeah.
geezer-
Oh,
that
go
geezer
on.
at work, he was just like, I haven't told you this, Matt, because it was literally today. He came up to me and I scanned through whatever he had. He was like, oh, that's meant to be 75p. Throughout the day, what's been happening is for some reason things were just priced wrong. People were coming up to me, I was putting stuff through and they were like, actually, no, that's not the right price. I'm like, for fuck's
Basically,
sake.
we were very behind, I think,
Yeah,
because
the
people are
shop
meant
is
to be
fucked.
changing
Mhm.
the prices and everything, like because things go on offer and then they go off.
Yeah,
offer,
yeah.
But people, we just don't get the.
Yeah, it just obviously
So,
doesn't happen.
yeah.
This is quite nice.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Gonna see it off.
Yeah, well, might
Yeah, I mean, you can
if
do.
you're lucky.
Anyway, so
Um,
he thought it was 75p. It came up as £1.50.
Yeah, and it was actually. I went and
Yeah.
checked, and it was actually 75p.
£1.50.
Well,
No,
that's what it
75p.
said anyway. Yeah.
And no, I checked afterwards, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he was just like, oh, it's only a couple of pennies. It's just I've just come out of jail. And I was like, oh, you've just come out of jail? And he was like, yeah, I've just come out of jail. And I was like, okay,
You should have asked what for.
interesting. Oh, no, no.
Wait, did he look quite scary? Was
yeah. He was a really short lad, but he had a scar all across his forehead.
Ooh.
Oh,
And it was like, I don't know.
He's going full GTA style.
Yeah, it looked like he had freeze thaw on his forehead.
What was
It
he
wearing?
looked
Chain?
like broken.
What was he
No,
wearing?
he didn't. What was he wearing?
Oh, he didn't go GTA style.
He was skinhead. He looked like Jesse Pinkman, to be fair. He looked a bit like Jesse Pinkman, but short, and just wearing just pretty standard
Oh,
gear.
that's quite nice.
Yeah. Just thought it was. Yeah.
I just
That
tend
is
to
alright.
have that. Do you know where Headley Verity is?
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's sometimes a guy that's like
Oh, and the walkabout,
on
they're a bit dodgy.
at the bus station as you walk past the Headley Verity to like go to the Tesco's.
Right.
There's always
Morrison's.
I found
on the way back,
I
I
found
get
the
you.
same guy like 10 to 20 times.
You finding men?
No, the same
Interesting.
guy.
You've got
Always
some customers, don't
no,
you?
he always
Doing
says
well.
I need money to get on the bus, and it's like
Oh,
this is a lot of times you've asked me to get money on the bus.
Yeah.
Like I don't believe you anymore.
You should give him
But I
some
didn't
money
actually
and then
I didn't give
watch
him money.
Sit and wait for him to get on the bus.
yeah.
Got places to be.
Sit with him. Be like, yeah, I'm getting the bus as well. Here you go. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
No,
fuck."
I'll buy the ticket for you, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
bus
we
you
do.
going on?
Yeah.
You come to my house. That's why you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had an interesting experience last weekend. I went to a football game.
Do go.
That's our thing now, isn't it? Do go.
Do go.
So Amy's stepdad was kind enough to let us come along. He has these season tickets,
Lovely
but
man.
like more expensive season tickets.
Oh,
They're
so
about
you're upper class now. You think you're all this and that.
£1,000 each per season ticket.
Oh, I can't
Holy
even take the
cow.
piss at that.
And
That's
then-
ridiculous.
And then,
Well, welcome to season tickets.
well, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
but then like we go in round the back. I think not where the peasants go in.
Don't have that.
Not them,
Got special parking and everything.
Mad.
We saw
Oh,
the
wow.
managers walk in, like
Oh,
where
mad.
the players go in. Anyway,
Who was it?
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield.
I should say that it was
Oh.
for Huddersfield.
But
Because
premise
they
that
live
that's
in
where
Huddersfield, they
yeah,
support
that is
Huddersfield. And
course.
Of course.
so you know, pretty fancy. Go up,
Sounds nice.
get a meal.
Do
Like
you?
we sit.
I mean,
we
yeah,
sit
for
at
a
the
grand,
tables.
you'd
Yeah,
fucking hope
like
so.
you're
Jesus
inside. It's
Christ.
nice, nicely decorated. Round tables. Everyone's like wearing suits. I'm there in like a flannel shirt and baggy jeans.
Oh yeah,
And
styling it out, mate.
And yeah, so we get a meal. I get the vegetarian option. It was actually really interesting. It was a
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
no, I like it wasn't good. It was interesting, right?
Right.
It was hazelnut and mushroom loaf, kind of.
That's
Hey.
awful.
Yeah, no, but it was like
Sounds like prison food.
interesting. It sounded interesting, yeah, but it came. I can't remember what it's called, but it came like a loaf, like it was a slab.
That
Kind
doesn't.
Of bread.
No,
Did you
but
get-
it looks.
Did you just get delivered dog food on a plate?
Well,
And
no,
they
but
were
then it
like,
had potatoes.
Oh,
and
so it was
parsnips
nice.
and
without the
gravy.
sides.
Oh
But-
no, I know. Yeah, I think I have an idea.
But I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
I take a bite of this mushroom and hazelnut.
Was it interesting?
It tastes of the smell of a forest. So like,
What?
so I had a bite and I was like,
If you
it just reminded me of a forest.
If you sniff your terrarium,
yeah,
it's that.
no, but think because it's mushrooms and
I know you had a
nuts.
season ticket.
And,
So
like,
what was he doing? There?
Yeah, what did you
What were you
actually
doing
get?
there?
mushrooms.
I mean, there were guys.
That makes
there were
more
guys
sense.
in
That's what I'm
suits,
saying,
so-
with
You did
mushrooms.
say, yeah, you did.
I don't know.
But if you think about it, mushrooms and hazelnuts, like from trees and from
trees.
you know, from the forest,
Yeah.
and it tasted like a forest.
That's interesting.
and it was actually quite cool.
That's
Would
you have it
I
again?
struggled to no.
the interesting.
I struggled
part
to
of it.
finish it.
You're like, oh, this is
But I did-
interesting.
but I did
Well, it's
eat it all.
fucking awful,
Was it
but it's
filling?
interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds like it would just sit in your stomach as the exact same it went in. Like it just stays there.
But anyway, it was interesting because
said that way
Amy
well.
warned me about this.
But
But
she's had it before. She's a posh.
then
posh thing.
Yeah, she's been because her stepdad because it's through the company.
She
He
thinks she's
invites
listening to that.
people.
I know she's watching.
Oh,
or
he got it
listening.
through the
She thinks
company.
she's listening to
Well,
that, doesn't she?
his company, but he pays for it through the company.
Is that to
whatever.
do with VAT and what have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you sure this is dry? Well, I mean, it says
dry.
so.
Yeah,
It's quite nice.
it is nice.
It's like, do you want to sit, Matt?
No.
Amy told me that she's been before and she felt uncomfortable because the people work like you are treated like first class kind
Like
of.
royalty.
Yeah,
Oh.
like there's loads of bus people ready to like take your order like at any second.
Oh.
Like they're just stood by the bar, you know,
Right.
like waiting, like hands behind the back in like black trousers, white shirt. And yeah, they're just sat there waiting. And she warned me that she felt uncomfortable because like it's weird.
I don't
being
know if
treated
I'd like that either.
So were you watching a match or were you just?
Well, so
there?
that was before, and then you go up into the stand.
Well,
and watch
I
the
might have
match,
been in
yeah.
the same room because I was doing a wedding there
in Huddersfield,
in the stadium.
Hang about.
Yeah, that's what I did.
and there was like a
It was a solicitors thing for Howarths. Solicitors.
Mate,
yeah,
you-
you start getting them out.
So
Maybe.
Wait, that would be so. If you
It
just
would
were
be
in the
weird if
same
it was the
place,
same
and you just didn't
how many,
see
how
each
many
other.
floors did you go up? 2
Maybe.
2 floors.
Maybe.
And did you go take a right and then a right and then it was a big room and it went out and there were 2 bars on the left and the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I
think so.
performed
Oh
on
my
the stage
god,
at
that's
the
so
front.
stupid.
There's a
Wait,
guy,
no, I
there's
actually
a guy
remember.
with congos and I was on the
That's really
stage
weird.
with 2 singers.
I think
on
I
the
was there as well.
sax.
Yeah.
high ceiling.
Yeah, very
And,
high.
Oh, the fact that you were there the
And,
exact
like, were there
same
round
time.
tables?
Not the same time.
Oh, was it not the same
No,
time?
No,
He
no.
said it
Oh.
was a wedding. didn't
A
he say?
wedding, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you happened to be
No,
there at
as
the
in
same
I'd
time.
been there.
I
in
think
the
I would
same
have. I think I
room.
would have heard a sax and gone.
Yeah, but
"Matt."
But
Matt. You would have taken the piss
the
and
way,
turned around.
the,
He's
the
actually
way you were
Matt.
saying about like, yeah, no.
But then I
That's
was.
so strange.
This,
isn't it? There we
Yeah,
go.
I
don't
feel.
know.
Well, I was gonna say I feel bad for them,
You're a man of
the
many
bus
gigs.
people,
Mm-hmm.
because they're like ordered around. Like the boss comes around, like I can see loads of empty plates on the tables,
Oh yeah.
but they probably get paid quite well, so they probably
Well,
don't mind.
yeah, maybe.
But then this old guy, he's like, he stands up. He's been waiting for a drink. He's like, "Are they waiting for a bus? Like, I want. I stood there waiting for a bus. I want a drink. I've been waiting here for ages." And like they're so entitled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you belonged there.
Not at all. But good game.
Yeah, I
they
don't-
won 3-0, and then
Oh.
Hey, that's good.
come back after more drinks and.
Absolutely sloshed.
Oh,
mate.
at half time you go back in. There's some tea and coffee ready and some biscuits.
Was it that all on the season ticket?
Yeah, and they
That
get
must
that
have been
every
a hell of
home.
an expensive.
£1,000.
And you get to do it every time.
Every
you go
home
there.
game.
Bloody hell.
So
No, that's worth it.
You reckon?
Well, I mean, if
Did
you
you-
do it every time, like
Yeah, that's true.
that's more than a grand.
Did you come back in and have a seaweed and pistachio sandwich
But
or something
at
stupid?
the same time, you have
Loaf
to go
of
to
bread.
the stadium. So
No,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
food changes every week. It's not the same.
oh,
but
you
it
just got the shit one.
I'm interested.
You just got
Well,
the
no,
forest.
I quite
Do go.
enjoyed it. Stop.
That sounds quite nice.
So yeah, I tasted a forest.
You're going to get to the point where you're going to say that when he's going to the loo or something like that.
Do
go.
Do go.
Do go.
There you go. Well, I will. Yeah, nah. What was your week like then?
It was all right.
What was that? The car just pulled out up
There's a
outside.
car outside.
Sounds
yeah.
like it.
What Schmiegel?
I can't exactly see it.
No.
There's a massive
That's
door
some-
in the way.
That'd be, that'd be massive.
Massive.
Huge.
Are there more doors or wheels in the world?
Oh, I've seen that.
What do you mean?
Are you on the
Ooh.
doors side?
Ooh.
Or you're on the
Okay,
wheels?
Matt,
There's
Matt.
more wheels.
Hang on. Have you not? It's been viral.
I literally don't
That
like social
question has
media that
been
much. Well, he was
viral.
about to say about what's happened.
No, but then.
Or should we start
But
with
then
this?
it was a really good segue.
Okay. We'll come back to you.
And the big question is, Are there more doors or are there more wheels in the world? I'm team wheels. I have been from the
Are
start.
there more dishwashers or
it's-
toes
Mate, no,
in the
but
world?
that's just... I know. It's just... Obviously, it doesn't actually matter, but that's
okay.
the question
There's more
going
toes,
viral
mate.
at the moment.
Yeah, there definitely is
There's
way more
definitely
toes.
more
There's
toes.
definitely more toes in dishwashers or washing machines.
I'm definitely team wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about it, like it's a stupid question, but then you think about it, it's like, oh, you think
Oh,
about all
I
the
quite
doors
like
and all
it.
the, yeah. It was just like, I think it was just a Reddit or a tweet or something.
Someone's
Like me and my
just
mate
saying
have just had the like most stupid debate. Like,
Oh.
are there more wheels or
Yeah,
doors?
but
in
it's
the
one,
world?
it's one of those, isn't it? It's like with the amount of people in an office, you're gonna enter the each door in an office, and how many doors is there
Oh,
in an
that's a-
office?
but then how-
especially in a tall one.
But how many
but then
wheels?
on their chairs, on their spinny chairs?
Oh,
and
then
then
how
my
many wheels
God.
on the spinny chairs?
And then
Oh,
yeah.
wheels,
on
definitely
every
wheels.
drawer, there's a little wheel. I checked on our drawers in the kitchen.
Oh,
There's a little wheel.
You're
that
counting. You're
goes
counting
He's counting the-
Mate,
what are they called?
like conveyor belt wheels and
Just
stuff.
anything that's round and,
trolley
serves a purpose
wheels.
for moving.
So like
I think.
so like drawers and everything.
Mate,
what are they
that's-
called? What's the thing? What's the spin? The thing that it rolls along?
a
wheel?
wheel.
Oh, I swear it's something else.
I don't know.
I swear it is.
I'm just calling them wheels because they're
It's an
act-
wheel.
No, it's not
like a wheel.
That's
They,
not what I
they're
meant.
round and they get things from A to
I
B.
think I know there is a word for it. But
There
I
is a
don't
word
know
for
what
it,
you
but I
mean.
can't remember it.
Doors have lost. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right.
There's no chance.
But the thing is, what you're doing.
Well,
what people
yeah, but
think,
the thing is, are you counting
Oh.
like cabinet
Yeah,
doors?
Yeah, sure, but there's still way more wheels.
There's a
For
hell of
sure.
a lot of cabinet doors.
Yeah,
washing machines.
Washing
That's a
machine,
door,
door.
isn't it?
yeah.
Same as a washing. Oh wow!
Even
Mind
if
is
you do
blown.
count all them, I still think there's
Could you
way
count
more
like if you're
wheels.
opening a cardboard box and you pull something to the side? Is that a door?
Little, sure. I still
There's
think
two
more,
doors there.
Sure, I still think there's more wheels. Think about all the toys in the world, little toy cars.
Yeah, but they have doors on them as
No,
well.
they don't actually open though. Hot
They might
Wheels,
have doors in
The
them.
Hot
They
Wheels
might
don't
have-
have.
I had
actual
quite a
doors.
few.
Sometimes they
With
do.
actual doors.
Yes, I like cars.
can't
I've
believe
got-
it.
No,
entertaining
I'm
this
saying Hot
idea.
Wheels.
Oh, Hot Wheels. No,
They just have
no,
wheels.
they were small. They do just have wheels.
And bicycles. There are a lot of bicycles and motorbikes in the world. They don't have doors, but they
no,
have
you
wheels.
you got me when you said office chairs because on
Mm.
office chairs, if there's 5 legs, there's 2 wheels on each because there's a wheel either
Yeah.
side on the thing, and then
Yeah.
there. So there's already 10 wheels
So many gaming chairs.
on the
So
office
many
chairs. So
gaming
many
chairs.
gaming chairs.
Mate, there is so many wheels. And how many? So people, the argument
Mr. Beast nees to go out and like count every single
because
wheel
if
and
you-
every single
people
door.
say like, oh, cars, right? There's a car. Yeah, it has 4 wheels, but maybe it has 5 doors. We'll count the boot as a door because,
it is a door.
Yes.
Yeah, a 5-door car is
but
a car that goes through to the boot.
Yeah.
but how many times do you replace your doors? Never. You replace your wheels. Like you go buy
I mean,
wheels.
There's 5 wheels in a car.
Why? The steering wheel.
6 then.
If it counts as
Spare wheel.
well, not in every car, is there?
Most cars. Does your car not have one?
No, probably not. It's
I
a
mean,
little
it's the-
Peugeot 108.
Mine's a little Fiesta and it's got a spare wheel. It's got a full size wheel as well.
Mate,
It's
I
not
don't.
even a
You
shit
know
one.
more about cars than me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, challenge.
Oh,
Show
here
the
we go.
test.
What?
Who knows more about cars? We'll do that next time. We'll
No,
do a
but
I
test.
think,
Will
I
anyone
think,
give a
I
shit?
think we know who's
There's
going to
no
win.
No,
that.
we should bring our speciality in
Yeah,
and question it. So mine
Ooh.
would be cars, yours would be
Danish.
Denmark, his would be
Sax. Music.
incel.
Mm,
I was
Gaming.
good.
No, would you count gaming as a professionalism for you?
professionalism.
Like, are you doing
Yeah, what
it?
do you mean?
I'm pretty
He's doing
good
it
at
for fun.
picking stuff up, but I wouldn't call myself.
What about putting it down?
I-
Yeah,
professional
but are you
gamer.
as good as Lucas? He can pick 200 kilos up.
Well,
Are you
yeah.
210?
But the
on?
I'm
thing
doing that
is,
today,
I feel
actually.
like I feel like
Not 210,
I feel
fuck
like
me.
if I had enough time, I probably could beat you on Rocket League pretty easily.
Ooh, fair point. Maybe if you're on PC as well.
Oh, it'd be sick to put
Oh,
it on
yeah.
like the YouTube channel, just like a game of us playing.
I really
Him
want
upstairs
to like. I really
with
want to
his computer,
stream
me and
us
you on-
playing. Us playing Rocket
Dark,
League. It's
dark,
actually
and the
so
only light
fun.
on your face is the computer.
You
just-
look going to be in an actual environment with like fairy lights and shit, and I'm just
Me
going to be in
and
the
Nick are
dark.
just
You just see my teeth like shine sometimes.
Your
when,
glasses go
when,
ching,
when you
ching.
score, it's like and the guys grin. So
Yeah,
are you
mate.
team wheels, Matt?
yeah, no, there's
Yeah,
no
no
way
wheels.
it's doors.
Right, cool.
Because you have wheels to open doors as well.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Some doors, not all doors, but
Not
some
all
doors.
doors.
Yeah, could you call a doorknob a wheel?
No,
no,
you then.
No.
no.
Nah.
Yeah, Yeah. Sorry, Matt. How was your?
Any doors or wheels involved, or
Yeah, quite a few.
was it mostly doors or wheels?
I went to Newcastle.
Roller skates.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Roller
What did you
skates have
do in
wheels.
Newcastle?
there was a
Geordie land. Did
jazz.
you see Drew Geordie?
There was
Yeah,
Did you tell him about our podcast?
I think
'Cause
he's
that
in
would be quite
London.
cool.
Doesn't he live in London?
Don't know.
I think he
London.
lives in London.
I think he lives in London.
London. I think he lives in London.
Anyway, no. So, yeah, I went to Newcastle and there was like a big band thing.
Were they all giants?
Award thing.
Award?
But it wasn't an award. It was a,
Oh, I think you
it was
mentioned
a
it.
competition.
Ooh.
So you were awarded if you won the competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I phrased it like that. I was trying to think of what it's called, but I couldn't remember the name of it. Anyway,
Yeah.
basically went there, like fucking met together at like 11, then drove there for an hour and a half, then waited around for like 3 hours, and then played for 20 minutes, and then waited for another 3 or 4 hours listening to some big band, or no, 2 hours maybe, if that.
A long time.
That is a very long time. That's a full
felt,
day.
yeah, it was a hell of a thing to dep for.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be there. It was
And
supposed to be
then
somebody
you-
else because they were doing a ska gig, but they were like, well, I can't find anybody
Ooh,
else. So
I like a bit of ska.
I was like, well, I
Ska's
guess I can do it because I am free that day,
Mm-hmm.
but I would really
Were you-
rather not.
Were you
I think-
reimbursed for your
No.
travel? Oh.
That's enough.
I had to pay to get there.
Yeah,
'cause
I
I had
think-
to pay for a little bit of the travel because obviously, people gave me lifts and people gave me lifts. But I mean, they were nice people.
Did
Right,
anything
I got you
interesting
up.
happen there?
No, it's fine. You were talking.
Anyway,
Did anything interesting happen?
I mean, I met one of the guys who were at like the band that won. So I knew some.
Was it like a competition then?
Yeah.
Ah.
He wasn't
He
listening,
was,
was he?
he was completely phased out when I said that. I said it was an award show, but then I meant that it was a competition. and I
Right, yeah, no,
changed
an
that.
award show could be different. 'cause an
Well, exactly.
award
Then
show is
I
like,
But he
clarified it, but
clarified
you
it,
were-
and you
you were
completely
just-
like zoned out
Yeah,
there.
I got a
Have you
message.
got ADHD?
No,
No,
I got
no,
the
it's just whenever
message,
you
maybe.
speak, Lucas just shuts down.
that's so mean.
Yeah.
No, because I think it's because I was going to say something and it was while he was talking. What I was going to say
Right.
is you
Oh,
have
now
a-
you're going to interrupt him now, are you?
God.
what I was going to say is you seem to have an issue with saying yes to things that you don't actually want to do.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's true, isn't it? There's been a few times where
You said
you've
no to Newcastle last weekend, didn't you?
Did I?
You were asking if we were in because you were going to go to Newcastle. And you were like, oh, no.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
You see him then.
No, but am I wrong there? I feel like there's a lot of times where you're like, oh, I've got to do this because this person dropped out, but I've already said I'll do it, so I'll have to do it.
No.
Okay, anyway.
No, fuck off. Oh man. No, I by that I just mean like I know when I want to do something and when I don't.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
you think it changed?
think-
So you say yes thinking you want to do it, and then when it
I
comes
think
to it. You don't really
it's
want to.
different when I feel like I've played with the person before and I know them better.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
if I feel like I owe them something or like I just feel bad for them. Whereas I know that somebody can get, I know somebody else can sort out something else if I say no to it.
Right.
So with the
right.
Newcastle, it was like, yeah, nah, I'd
You felt
rather
bad
not.
for him.
Well, yeah, I kind of felt bad for him, but
Yeah.
I mean, he offered it me, and then it'll still happen, and he'll have to offer it to other people, and somebody else will take it.
Right.
Sound.
Basically, mutual drinking
Nice.
there.
Yeah, that was quite actually.
That was
insane,
weirdly
wasn't
insane, yeah.
Oh, we're almost brothers.
Well,
Yeah, almost.
it? That, speaking of, speaking of brothers, Amy suggested this, right?
What?
We should do a DNA test.
no, because that costs money.
All three of us do a DNA test.
Doesn't it cost money?
Content.
What if I
we'll
find
see
out
where-
I'm more Danish than you?
Yeah, that would be
I'm
quite
literally-
interesting.
And you're more
wouldn't it?
Scottish
You'd be
than
more
I am.
Viking.
My-
You look more Viking.
I'm
than
gonna be like
What, it's just got
0.2,
weird.
maybe
Yeah.
even less than that. I'm probably just gonna be like.
It would just- no, it would-
99% English.
No, it would just say Birmingham.
Absolutely
Brummy.
fucking Brummy.
It would just say Brum
Brummy.
or Cov.
But it would be quite cool. I know it's expensive, but it was
Is
an
it?
idea.
I think I
Yeah,
thought it
it's
was
like
like
100 quid for.
Ooh.
To send, yeah,
Mate,
but,
you expect him to pay 100 quid for
no,
that?
but
Matt's parents have money.
Fuck off.
if we get a, if we get a,
you
if
want
we
me
get
to
a
do it
deal,
for you? Like, I'm not paying for you.
I think we need to do a deal with.
I mean, you can
someone,
get-
sponsor.
Find
Pay
your-
us to
find
do a
your-
DNA test.
Find yourself a DJ thing, like an entertainment thing. Go there. make
I have
some
a
money.
job. I have a job.
Be a clown for a
Yeah,
night.
no, but then
Pay.
get paid. You get paid like
A lot more.
Loads. And as
Yeah,
well,
I know.
the jobs
Yeah,
won't
you're right.
really care, and you can say no to them if you can't do it.
But there's this one that recently I saw that Chris MD did a collab with.
Yeah.
I think it was called Circle or something. I don't know.
What, the credit card company?
No, like a DNA kind of thing where you
right.
send in some.
Spit.
They tell. I think it's spit anyway. But then they tell you they can tell you your alcohol tolerance.
Oh,
and
wow.
your
Oh, I'd like to see that as a number for me.
Yeah, and I don't know. They can just tell you like
0.1.
interesting
Out of
things like
100.
that. And we should. I mean, I think it'll be quite cool.
That would be
content.
quite cool.
So
so
we'll look into it. But
that would be so
Yeah,
cool.
so if anybody wants to sponsor us for that,
yeah, I'm sure
great.
there's some cheap. Go do a GoFundMe.
we'll have
for,
no, but I actually would love to do that.
That would be sick.
find
That
out
would
where
be-
we're all from,
That'd be a beautiful episode.
really from, because I could be more British than you two.
You could
imagine that.
You could be more Scottish than I am.
How Scottish are you? 25%?
Over 50, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
is your mum full Scottish?
Yeah, my mum's full
Oh, right.
Scottish. Both her parents were Scottish.
Don't look at me like I'm a schmuck. Then I don't
You
know.
are currently being a schmuck.
Yeah, so you lot are going to be interested, and I'm not.
No,
You don't know that.
You
could
don't
be
know
a,
that.
You could be a dark horse.
You dark horse, you.
Bloody hell.
Oh, beautiful. No, yeah. I don't know. Shall I?
Did you have something you wanted to say?
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, go on.
Catch up on that.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
No.
I haven't got any ketchup. I've run out. Anyway, no. What did I do this week? Just college.
You had a
It's been
story
the same.
today. You're
Yeah,
really
oh.
angry.
Fuck. It's not
You
even
don't
like
sound angry.
It's not actually no like angry. It's not actually like sometimes I get annoyed and I'm like, oh, whatever. Carry on my day. But this like really pissed me off. And I don't know, well, I do know why. I wish I'll just explain what it is. Stop doing that. So I was biking to the gym literally straight after work. Things seem to happen just before the podcast. Isn't that interesting?
He's doing things for content.
No, I'm genuinely not.
Stop.
This is
Are you making this? Is that why it's taking you so long? You're making up as you go.
Yeah, as I go along.
Yeah.
No, I'll name the story cunt because he's such a cunt. So I was biking, and you know, if you're going to the gym or if you're going to college,
Right.
if you're biking, which me and Nick do,
Mm-hmm.
you don't, but you on the road, and then as you go past that Mackey's on the left. So this is it's like a little bit into town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go past the Mackey's. Go past. There's a Turtle Bay opposite.
Yeah.
And then instead of carrying on to the traffic lights, you take that
You
left,
take the left.
To
Yeah.
Sainsbury's.
into that little bit. Yeah, towards Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
And when we're going to the gym, we bike through there, and then we go through those little bollards, past that shack thing, go down to the road, cross over to the road, and
Yep.
stop. So that bit, literally those bollards. This, I cannot stress this enough. Cunt. I'm biking, and I'm going at a decent speed, but
He's biking.
I'm in control because I'm not a twat.
Yeah.
And he's just walking. I'm like, oh, it's just another civilian,
Another pedestrian.
another person just walking past. So I like went the other side. Oh, I'm so angry. This cunt.
What did he do?
So I was biking, and he just like.
He's gonna get stuff in a loop. He's
I
gonna
am in a
so
bit
I
of a
was
loop.
biking.
I don't know how to explain
And
it.
he really
just,
annoyed me.
He just-
so this cunt.
He just.
I was biking. So this cunt.
I can't articulate. Fuck me.
Damn, he was so annoying.
So I was
biking.
No,
Oh
this
man.
right. So
hell.
he did this thing where he just. So he's here. I'm here, and I'm going past.
He's on your right, and you're going past on his left.
Right, and he just does this thing where he
And he
steps
dips
into
in.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
He just stepped into me
Did he know that you were there?
Into your bike.
on purpose, facing me. Right, this is what I mean, cunt. He just steps into me on purpose. I don't think he was drunk because I was like, well, that's something some pissed geezer would do.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was. I went. He like stepped backwards into me,
Oh.
right, and I went, what the fuck? Went round him, and I turned around. and was like, fucking child, what are you doing? And he went, oh, you twat.
He did.
Yes. I've never, and it's like obviously like I can't prove.
He gave you
that-
the middle finger.
He was, he was
twat.
And I
biking.
just, I was so
So he had
shocked. I was
right
like,
away.
that's so childish.
Yeah, he's such a cunt.
But I
How
think
old was he?
40s.
Was he
No
biking?
way.
He looked. Oh, well, I don't know. He looked like someone. He looked like one of these. What if he was drunk?
No, was he biking?
Oh, biking. I thought you said was he drunk?
Was he a
I don't know.
Viking?
Was he Viking? No, I thought you said was he drunk? No, I don't know.
No, I said biking.
Yeah, I know. Shush.
Fucking hell.
No, he just stepped into my path for
What a
no
cunt.
fucking
That's
reason.
annoying.
What the fuck are you doing? I really wish I hit him.
I'm not sure you do.
Well, no, because he would have hit me. Because I think he was trying to start a fight.
For you.
Really?
I think that's what he was trying to do. Why would you step into the path of someone biking on purpose?
Did he think it was funny? Was he laughing?
I couldn't really tell. Well, I got past him. And I
Or
was
did
like,
it,
what the
or
fuck?
did it seem
I
like
turned
he was
around.
angry at you?
He's trying to get insurance off you.
Well, no, I had my earphones in, but I saw the middle finger come up and his mouth open. Yeah. So I was.
You just put the pieces together and thought he said twat.
I don't know why you would do that. What's the point?
It's really rattled you, isn't it?
Oh, it's really pissed me off because he's. Oh, if you're listening, you fucking dickhead.
Like he's listening.
He's not gonna remember your face.
If anyone watching
Oh
or
my
listening
God.
knows someone who's like
who's a twat? Who's a cunt?
No, who's prone to stepping into people's fucking biking path, send it to them and call them a fucking prick.
To be fair, that does it.
Oh my, what?
Yeah, it's like when you're walking and then you're literally walking in the same direction,
still going.
and then somebody is walking on your right, and then they walk into you.
No,
to
this is
avoid you.
different. This is different.
I know it's not as bad.
I want to like show you what I mean. I want to get.
I
up
thought he
and
was
show you.
in front of you and was facing the other way. But if
He
he's
was
facing you,
me. So it was like
it's
he
a bit
was-
different.
He was walking towards me. I left about give it 2 meters
Bloody
between
hell.
us, and he did this quick like.
Just to like make
to
it
get in
look
my
like
way.
yeah, but enough to like not scare you, but like make you think, whoa, like
No, I
move out the
would have
way.
hit him if I was going on my thing.
Yeah,
I think he just wanted a scrap or something.
Probably.
He wanted the smoke. He wanted the smoke.
No, he just saw you and went, "No, that's a guy." That
wait.
guy.
Oh,
want
mate,
him.
these things. Do you think you'd be good in a fight, Lucas? I
I've
know
thought
you don't.
about
I
this
know you don't want to
before.
fight.
I have
Yeah,
thought about this
Do you want to
before.
fight? I don't think any of us wants to fight here.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen Red. And when I actually know I have, but I cried. Shush. Last time I saw Red, I cried. That was my response.
Oh well, yeah. I was gonna say
just
going
read in the
into
room.
Wilco must make. Is it because of work? Going into Wilco.
You're the sort of geezer to step in front of my fucking bike path, aren't you?
You walk into Wilco's, you're just like, "Oh fuck!"
Starts crying.
I've told Dean to keep the uniform back because I don't actually want it because it's red. I don't want anything to
That's
do
why he
with it.
doesn't have uniform. It's not because Dean doesn't want to give it to you.
Oh, Dean, you schmuck. Give me my uniform. Fuck off.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, last time I got
Angry.
Angry.
Was today at going
Yeah,
to
no, it
the
was.
gym.
No, but last time I like saw Red to the shush. Last time I got so angry. I'm just gonna say saw Red. I can't be asked what you see. Last time I saw Red properly to the point where it's like it's either fight or flight. I definitely flight. I cried.
Wait,
It was when I was like year 9 or year 10, and someone was like, I was surrounded by a group of people.
oh wait, yeah. Have you not told this story? I think
I might have
Go
done. And it was something. It was something to do with his dad. I don't know. I might have told it.
maybe. Go on. Do go.
But someone decided to say, like, this was peak bullying.
Yeah.
For Lucas, this was peak bullying, and someone decided to put just to throw out there that I was chatting shit about someone's dead dad.
Yeah, I remember you talking about
And
this.
they all surrounded me, and I was just kind of in the middle. And
This
they
guy
were-
thinks you've been chatting shit about his dead dad.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually really good mates with him now. He's sound as fuck.
Oh, right.
I think he just got told this information from someone
And
he
then-
trusted,
Yeah.
and then like I don't know if they're
But he
mates
shouldn't
anymore.
have done.
But no, he's sound. I like. But yeah, it was kind of like fuck. What do I do? And he like pushed me, and that triggered me to the
Yeah.
point where it's either I'm going to turn around and beat the fuck out of him. He was 6'4". That might have something to do with it. But I just like did this. I did this little. And like just started crying.
Oh, what in front of him?
Yeah, I
right.
hit him. I went. Like that.
Did he hit you back?
And no, as soon as I started crying, they fucked off.
You've got a dead arm now.
Oh, what? Because they thought, it's like when you make a little kid cry. And you're like, you need to,
They don't wanna deal with it.
you need to
Fuck.
avoid. Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, so was it? Oh,
Well, I mean, at least you didn't piss your pants.
Is this something you've done?
No, I'm not saying I've done it, but I mean, I'm just thinking like American movies where like somebody gets bullied to the point where they're like stood still and they can't move, and then they just like.
this.
I don't think I would be good in a fight though. I don't think I'd cry.
No,
I
but
did
in
before.
like okay, sport.
depends who
Let's say
you're
sport
against.
fighting. It's not no one hates each other. You're just doing it for the sport.
I mean, Conor McGregor seems to hate everyone. So that's-
yeah, but that's he's just selling a fight, isn't he?
Yeah.
What do you think you could wrestling?
Depends if they're lighter or heavier than me. If they're the same size as me,
I don't know.
Probably-
I just want
probably
to know.
not.
Do you think you could beat someone up?
you,
Me?
yes.
Go on.
Scared him.
No, but this is. Oh, it's actually quite incredible how well these topics are going on to my topics that I've written
Well,
down.
do you think you could, or do you think you could beat someone in a fight? Well, someone you're okay. We'll say someone same size.
Mate,
as
I've
you.
always.
So if I'm saying someone same size as me, same strength, pretty much. Oh mate, I don't know.
No?
I'll turn into that guy that's recording himself going dish 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 dish.
I think the thing with me is, no, I don't know. Like, I think the bigger you get, the more scary it is for someone else. The same, like, kind of someone who's fairly big. So, say like, I don't know, like in boxing, if they're the same size, they're hoping for a knockout, so they don't get like a rib punch or like a jab to the face.
Right.
Like, I think what would be in a fight, I think the only way I'd beat someone is just by full on haymaker, everything I've got, and knocking them out. I don't think if I had a scrap and I got hit in the side, I'm a bit of a pussy, you see.
Yeah.
If I got hit in the side, I'd be like, fuck me. Fuck. I've never taken a punch
but
properly.
adrenaline would play a
take a punch?
factor.
That's true.
And
From
you
a person
might.
who can't punch.
No. My shoulder's sore.
I don't know. I've had like this.
For the content.
I think you two must have done this. I think everyone's done this.
Well,
where
hang on.
they've just played it out in their head, like what they might
in
do.
the shower.
Like I've imagined, like
Yes.
I would like properly like dodge.
Well, I
and throw
said
good
the same thing
punches.
about the guy.
But
'cause
if
I-
it came to it, I don't know.
that's what I was thinking about with the guy who decided to step in front of me.
Yeah.
The
I
whole
was like-
situation came through your head.
in my
a second.
head.
Did it play through?
Well, in my
like-
head, I was like, right, if I hit him, because I was like, fuck, I wish I hit him. And then I was like, oh, if I hit him, he did that, so he wants a fight. I've never been in a fight, so if I hit him, he'd probably turn around and be like, you hit me, so I'm going to fucking fight you. And then I'd probably get knocked the fuck
He's a
out.
fucking Tory. You hit me! How dare you?
How dare you?
He was in the stadium of Huddersfield.
Mate,
He was,
we've
he was,
seen-
a-
that-
he was
that's
from
what-
Huddersfield Stadium.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the barn.
Entitled
What is it?
prick.
Barn finder.
But I was talking to this
Barnstorm.
with Amy.
Oh, barnstorm. Sorry, barn finder.
Barn.
I'm thinking of Forza
That sounds
where
like
I go.
a fucking farmer's fucking love site or
Barn
something.
finder.
Barn finder.
The barn finder.
It's
Thank you very
Barnstorm.
much. No, I know. We worked it out.
Barnstormer. I called it Barnstorm.
Barnstorm. Still pretty good. Still Transformers
It's a
name.
pretty good name.
It's quite a good
But
side.
I was
actually.
speaking about this with Amy. Do you like? I'm not excusing any lads that fight because I think it is quite embarrassing, like fighting, like in the street.
Well, that guy, if I think he just wanted a scrap, and I was like, I kind of feel sorry for you.
Maybe he just had a bad day.
But
Yeah,
But-
he's a cunt. I don't give a shit if he's had a bad day. He can have a carry on having a bad day.
is there?
I'm really angry.
But this is what I think. Do you think there's some like I think there's a reason why you see a lot more men fighting than women. And I was yeah, as I said, I was speaking
'cause
to Amy about
that's
it.
the
Is it
masculine thing.
No, but like, is it the chimp in us? Like,
Have you ever seen Ratchet fights?
What have you been watching?
what? We just watched like a David Attenborough thing the other day, and it
No,
was
but
like,
like-
the mandrills
I was-
fighting.
No, that happens
it's-
a lot though. We have like
What?
girls where like in our secondary
No,
school, we
yes,
used to have
I
like
know
a,
girls
you know,
fight, but I'm saying they are definitely outnumbered.
Okay, so if
a
someone
lot.
says to you, "Oh,
by-
there's a fight," would you expect to see 2 girls or 2 guys?
Depends what I want to see. No. What? It depends on what day.
Weekends usually the men, but the weekdays
Yeah, I
women are
mean,
usually
yeah,
out on the
yeah.
prowl. So
no, but men fight more.
Yeah, no,
Men
you would
fight
expect
more.
it to do.
And
Is the
yeah.
masculine-
is it no, but not just
The
the masculine,
chimp.
the chimp
Where have I
inside
heard
us,
this?
where like because we have more testosterone and
yeah, well, I've heard something about
something
the
that just
chimp
makes us
inside.
want to.
There's
fight.
the human side and then there's the chimp side.
Yes,
The chimp side
yeah.
is just
Yeah.
very natural, just very like anything goes. You fight for
Instincts.
instinct,
Yes.
instinctive, and human brain.
I feel like I've told this story.
I was going to say
Cognitive
cognitive. I don't know if that's the right word.
Have I told a story of when I
Conscious,
got into we had like a thing in like primary school where we
We'll fight each other. Fight
basically
club.
got
did you call
got
it?
into a
Well-
circle and had a fight club. Yeah.
Do go.
Do you go?
Oh well.
No.
Well, yeah. Like when we were younger, we used to have like a thing where we'd like in the time where like you know break time, as you'd call it, I guess.
Yeah.
Recess.
No,
Yeah,
even call recess. We're not American. You're just
Hang on,
American, man.
Yeah, no,
sorry,
hang on.
pause. This
That's
kid goes, "Oh, I'm on recess now." I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I went to Adam.
I
He was
heard
like,
you.
He's on recess. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I
was
heard
like,
you.
He said he was
He
on
said he's on
recess or
recess,
some
I
shit. And I was like, "Oh yeah, break." I was like, "Oh yeah, he's being a twat." Of course, he's being a twat.
Oh, it was funny.
So
Anyway, so yeah, we're on recess,
recess.
and yeah, we basically like organised it so that we all sat around in a circle and then spun the bottle. But rather than kissing each other,
You just thump each other.
Matt was sat there like,
we
please kiss,
fucking-
please kiss, please kiss.
no, it was like you like it spins around, picks that person,
Yep.
and then spin around, it's
Another
that person,
person.
fight.
Really?
Yeah. And you do a bunch of wrestling, and whoever got the it's like sumo basically. Whoever lobbed him outside of the circle that you're in.
So you'd
You
have
won.
you'd have
That's
spin the
class. I won.
bottle.
That actually sounds sick.
What if you come into it and
But it
you're
did hurt
like,
because like the guy,
"Where are you fighting?"
they're quite scratchy. Anyway, go. Sorry.
What? Do go. I was gonna say. Imagine if you come in, you're like new to the school. Like, oh, sitting down. Oh, you're playing spin the bottle. I love that game. And he gets picked. And it's like, right, thump him. Huh? Thump him. Just gets fucking taken out.
That was, surely that did not go on for a
Oh
while.
no, that was
the
like
teachers,
a
teachers came on.
That was
to
a
it
one
and-
day thing, and then they shouldn't like
Oh.
they clocked on, and it was like, this never happened.
Stop this.
Yeah, exactly. But it was fun. It was funny when it happened.
That's-
It
that's
wasn't great
mental.
because the guy
It wasn't great.
the guy had like got really fucking hard nails.
Oh,
So he like scratched the shit out of us.
You got hard nails, mate. How hard are your nails?
I don't know.
long, sharp nails? Is that what you meant?
Sharp and long.
Oh, I just took some of them.
Sharp and long. So
Sharp
like
and long.
when he grabbed onto you, he kind of,
Oh,
Did he have
yeah,
acrylics?
scratched
Just
you.
like.
well, not like that, but like
Wait, were there any girls in the circle? Or was it
Yeah.
just boys? Did they fight?
no,
Ah.
no, it was all boys.
Would you scrap a woman?
Obviously, the girls weren't sat in the fucking circle. They were just
No.
on the
They were
outside.
observing men fight. They were like, "Oh, men, yes, oh, look at the men,
Yeah.
strong men."
No, but Jen, back to my point.
Please go, do go.
Is there something inside men that makes them want to fight more?
No, because I don't want to fight anyone.
No,
Unless
me
you're
neither.
a cunt.
Unless you're a schmuck. No,
Do you ever wake up in the morning and just want to punch the shit out of something?
No, I go to the gym.
something maybe, but never someone.
So I'll beat the shit out of
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get in a fight.
Oh, odds on.
Maybe because I'm a bit of a pussy.
Have you
but
ever- have you
also,
ever got
I
that-
do think it's embarrassing.
Have you ever not like got angry
Yeah,
at,
interesting.
at something and then like punched your pillow or something? Like I mean, you literally punched the
Yes.
sofa.
No, do you know what? So there's
Yes.
been times where, not to do with anger, but like I've popped a spot like, on my face or my shush.
Hold up, wait.
Allow it. Let me explain.
Allow it.
Popped a spot on my back or something, and the pain is like, oh, and then I just
You
tense
need to
up and I
release
just-
it.
I just,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just punched the wall upstairs.
Mental,
I
isn't
just
it?
bang. It's like, oh fuck, that really hurt. It just
It's
happened.
actually quite cool, isn't it? It's like a superpower.
Yeah, but afterwards it really
Afterwards it
fucks me.
fucking
Hey,
hurts.
and then, but that's adrenaline.
Yeah,
Oh.
And I feel like it kicks in.
Yeah, it is.
And then,
Oh my god,
That's
yeah,
why.
no,
That's
that
why
makes
when
sense.
you get hit, you're okay with it.
Well,
what,
We're not okay
if you're in
with
if you're in fight mode,
If you're in fight
if
mode,
you're
yeah.
alpha Matt, alpha Matt,
Oh.
alpha Matt, then you're fine with it. You
Yeah.
can take the punch. You take up the power. It's like Kirby
So-
and just send it back.
Yeah, but you're saying that you haven't got to a point that you're angry with somebody that you want to not like,
I want to hit them.
not hit them, but like I feel
Well,
like
that's the action you made. I thought.
no, you just fist
yeah,
bump.
but you
I
wanted,
inferred
you wanted to like punch something at least.
Yeah, I've punched my pillow and something.
but never them.
No, I've never gone for a wall either. I know a few people that.
Oh, I've gone for walls. Mate, Vega would lob the fucking
Really?
controller.
Oh yeah, but that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, you
different.
And a chair.
That's different. Well,
TV.
no, but actually, like punching a wall is.
Yeah, but that's
Quite
that.
extreme.
Like getting angry at games is like grow up. No, sorry. Acting on the anger of like banging your desk. That's chill.
I
Throwing
used
your
to do that a
controller
lot.
out
I mean,
the
it's quite
fucking
hilarious.
TV.
Yeah.
Have you-
Like if I come downstairs, there's a dent in the TV. Like, oh, sorry, I got angry at FIFA. I'll be like,
You might.
Dickhead.
So
Yeah.
you know, do you know XQC?
yeah, of course I do.
So basically,
You don't know?
You
No.
must. Okay, basically, French Canadian. No, he's a Canadian. Speak French.
He's
absolutely
French Canadian.
hilarious
He's
guy.
French Canadian, I think.
And
When I first saw him, I thought he looked a lot like Ninja.
he talks very sort of like.
It's
It's very difficult to understand.
No, sorry. Just carry on with the story. I don't know.
Anyway, he's fucking playing this game, and like the way that he gets so annoyed at the game that he literally leaps out of his seat, like brings his feet up onto the desk, slams his feet on the desk, falls backwards off his chair.
Just the picture of that happening in less than a second is just really funny.
And it's just, and then he just brings it back. It brings it back. It brings his feet underneath the table and just
goes back to
continues on
normal,
his
just
day,
carries on.
as if it just like.
I'm surprised my desk is still standing.
Really?
No, okay, I'm not that strong, but but like the amount of times I would just like that.
That was very resonant.
Your
one's really bad for it.
Yeah,
Mine's not, because mine's really expensive.
All right. And I like
quid.
over FIFA.
Mine's, you know.
It was just a quick bam, and then that was it. That's all I needed. Like,
Yeah, it's
just
like
the anger gone.
It's the adrenaline. It's like the thing where, if I pop a spot, it's like fuck, like a quick, just bang.
Yeah.
Just a quick movement. Yeah,
I've
my parents would be able to hear it downstairs, and they think losing at FIFA again.
What
Too
fucking
much-
pussy!
yeah.
What wanker! Can't fucking win a
who is
game.
this?
Mate,
we've raised.
disappointment.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why the gym. That's why the gym's quite good for some people who are like get angry. But go on.
Well, I was gonna say.
Well, I was gonna go on
You
a
get
tangent.
angry. You concede. You're right. I'm gonna cycle down to the gym, get in, get changed. Right now, I can unleash my anger.
All right, I'm good now. Back.
No, save it, bottle it up, and then when you
Yeah.
go to the gym, bring it back
No,
up.
to be fair,
Yeah.
that's all people do that though, don't they?
Yeah, that's not healthy.
No,
Why not?
Bottling up in general is
No,
just.
but then they
Yeah.
are releasing it.
If you
in the
can
gym.
release it, but surely some of it stays in your head if you're able to bottle it up in the first place.
I don't know. Well, I think it's a good thing
Stays
to bottle it rather than let it unleash right there. Maybe.
No, you can
What if
release
you're
it.
breaking the-
Release it in a different way.
How? All right.
Talking.
Is this a therapy session?
Yes, this is intervention.
No,
Me and
but
Matt
no,
have been
but
talking about
in
this
that
for a while.
moment where you have that,
just use your arm, snap your arm, and
That would.
then you won't do it
one
again.
hand.
Well, I mean, if
Imagine
there's that
having the
much
strength,
adrenaline,
thumb and pinky.
Mate,
just,
that reminds me. Like fucking
Whoa.
Chinese birds.
Chinese bird, they were
bird.
fucked.
They
What about
hurt.
the Indian bird?
They do.
what's
I mean,
that?
Indian bird?
Gimme.
No.
I'm not actually going to do it, but I'm going to show you what it is. So, Chinese bird is that. Is it?
He's sacrificing
Indian
his.
bird, you haven't got much. Fucking hell. That. You just rub there really quickly.
Wait, what?
Well, it's easier on me. 'cause I've got a lot of flesh.
Do it for a bit.
So you just do that. Well, I need a fleshy bit. You're just all muscle, ain't you? Yeah. It's that.
Stop flirting.
It's that. And you just do that loads.
That's not bad.
Well, no, I didn't do it like
Right,
you would.
fair enough.
But you fucking
Yeah, but
squeeze.
that's such a.
You pinch and.
Yeah, but I feel like that's very hard to execute. Chinese, you can go grab someone, bam, quick. There you go. Like,
No,
right, hang on, let me just grab.
You can't just go bam. It's just bam, bam, bam.
Just let me. No, I've never heard of that. I wonder why it didn't catch on.
No, gym's good for releasing things, like releasing.
Releasing farts, like
I had my first incident in the gym, my first accident. So
we've seen those videos where
yes. Have you
someone's
seen
like,
the video of that geezer who's doing bench press and it like landed?
it just squishes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just pissed
I
themselves.
saw one recently as well where they're like doing yoga, they're stretching on
Yeah,
the
and they
knees,
push
and they're
down.
pushing.
It was a proper fight.
Yeah,
it was a
there was
good
a
one.
trainer.
It was an 8 out of 10.
Like
With the trainer.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't as if it was with a friend doing it. It
So-
was like a trainer for
Yeah,
them.
it was pushing it down. My issue with it,
Your issue?
I farted while I think it was squatting or deadlift. Oh, I think it was squatting. But oh fuck me.
It's just funny to
Thing is,
picture.
I
isn't it?
had
You're
my-
just going,
I had my earphones in, so I couldn't tell how loud it was, but it felt like a clapper. It felt like a vibe. Like I could feel it vibrate up my back.
That's why they have music. That's why they have music on.
It could knock out a monkey
To
if
be
it was
fair,
close enough.
if
Knock
I
out a
was
chin.
you, I would have looked around if everyone else had earphones in.
Well,
and then be like, okay.
I looked around and one person didn't, and I was like, ooh.
Well,
There was
they
only 3 people around.
In what vicinity? Vicinity.
A good like 2 meters.
Oh my god, 2 meters. You sure?
Yeah.
If they didn't hear it, they would have smelt it.
But I couldn't smell it. He didn't look. Turn your computer on again.
Is the film still
The
going?
orange dot in the corner.
Oh, so you can still see it. Cool.
Check the mirror.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Mate, I can't see it.
No,
It
I
looks
keep
like
checking
Clash
it
of Clans.
out. It's not. Shush. No, I went down, did a little. I think it was just a.
Did you see that?
What have you?
Playing with me bird.
Oh, I say.
With the hawk.
Eagle.
Is that what you call it?
It's a fucking.
It's an
It's
eagle.
a fucking bird,
bald
right?
eagle.
Yeah, put your cock away. We don't care.
It's not a cock.
What was that?
Go.
Oh, mate, sorry. Apologies.
Do go.
Do go.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Have you seen him?
Yep.
When he hiccups, it gives him whiplash every time he hiccups.
It's
I'll turn around and be like
It's a
this.
strong hiccup, okay? He's gotten to a point where he's had too much now.
Oh, do go.
Oh, no.
No, I literally am not. I'm laughing because it's
So he was
funny.
riding his bike.
He's absolutely. I will talk about it again.
Alpha Matt.
Alpha Matt. Behave yourself.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, farted. That's about it. Yeah, no, I was like, no one made a face, but you wouldn't. You don't want to be like, because
You don't wanna
it's
make it obvious,
embarrassing
yeah.
for both parties involved. Yeah. Speaking of the gym, actually, I was there today. Do go.
Speaking of the gym.
Speaking of the gym, no, I was going to say I was on the hack squat machine, and you know the screen. So in gyms, obviously you boys know
The screens.
there's the screens. There's these
Been there many
screens that just like have random like
Red
how
Bull
to-
events.
Oh yeah, Red Bull. They are
And
quite good.
Animal documentaries. And
Yeah, just random
food
shit.
recipes.
Food recipes. Today was the best one I've seen.
Oh.
In terms of it was the worst and stupidest thing I've seen.
Oh.
But it was the best one for a
I was
story.
going to say it was
Yeah.
Louis Theroux on it.
Let's go.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Yeah, can you imagine
I
that?
love Louis Theroux. Do you know what it said?
No. I'm waiting
No,
for you
we
to
are waiting. We are waiting.
No, you meant to go, what, Luke? Oh, fuck me. Shush. So, it was going through like the slideshows. I think it showed a smoothie or some shit. And then it went to how to change your Snapchat username. And I was like,
No, but that's
I
a
mean,
good
to
point.
be
I did
fair-
it recently.
I was like,
Did you?
yeah, I
How'd
have.
you do it?
Because I got the message from
Rename
Snapchat.
myself to Doormat.
It said you can now change your.
why was that on the gym screen? I don't care if you can
Everyone
do
at the
it.
gym has Snapchat. They know that everyone comes to the gym to put it on Snapchat.
But I
So
hate those
then now they're
people.
thinking, right, we know how to get.
But they
the
don't
name.
earn any money from that, do they?
Well,
Why was that there?
Mate, they feel obliged
Was
to
it
go
like a
now.
little-
Now
like
that
a
they've changed
tutorial?
the Snapchat,
Was it a
put,
little
like,
tutorial?
at that gym.
Huh?
Tutorial. Was
Yeah.
it like a little?
Yeah, it wasn't a
a
video. It
full-on
was,
tutorial.
a
Three
list.
steps
No,
on
it
how
was a
to
list.
change.
It was like I think there was 4 steps.
No, but it's no. I've actually changed mine recently,
What have you changed it to?
just to my name, but my updated name. It used to be.
it was N.
It used to be NICKP 100.
right.
I hated it.
Why can you change what? Like mine's. What is mine? LPOL1 underscore GB.
What's the GB stands for?
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
No, I don't know. I think it was allocated on another site.
You
or
really
something.
do love Great Britain, don't you?
What can I say? No, I think it was. Oh, I'm a Leo apparently.
Actually, mine's not too bad.
I'm a Leo, apparently.
Apparently, I've just Snapchat's told me I'm a Leo.
What does GB stand for?
I don't fucking know. I was allocated it in school. I think.
What do you mean? What?
Look,
That was your name
do
in
you mean like
school?
in-
Whoa! I don't care about when I was
What's the thing
born.
in school that you had? Like, we had
Houses?
houses.
Yeah.
I was going to say Martin Luther King and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rosa Parks.
you're just naming people.
No, those were the houses.
John
No,
Terry.
ours was
John Terry.
actually. Oh, fuck off. Wait, did you have those people? Did you?
Yeah,
both have-
Rosa Parks.
Wait,
I
did
had,
you have
I had
Luther
Michael
King.
Palin.
Wait, you had
David
names?
Hockney.
Wait,
So
we-
it was
what
Palin.
the fuck were
Hockney.
they? Mate, you're complaining about mine. Rosa Parks and
I wasn't
Martin Luther King.
complaining.
They're big, they're
No,
big
I
people.
Didn't say anything. He was the one laughing.
Oh, fuck you.
I was
You're a cunt.
I was
You're a
agreeing.
cunt. So he was riding my
It's
bike.
Michael Palin, the comedian from what's it called? Life of Brian.
Oh.
Alan Part? No, that's not him.
No, the group. They made Life of Brian.
What?
Oh,
Monty Python.
Yes,
Monty Python,
Monty
yeah.
I fucking love Monty Python. They're great.
David Hockney, the artist.
Right.
Garrett. I don't know what his
Garrett?
first name was. I can't remember.
Mr. Garrett.
And Mason.
Mason jar.
No,
Just a
something
mason
Ma- I can't remember.
jar.
I was in pain.
Do you know what we had?
Go on.
We just had local halls from around the area.
holes.
There was Felbrigg, Mannington, Blickling, and Felborough.
I'm going to get
Blickling.
tested on mine.
Which one were you?
Blickling's near mine. That's the one that's near mine.
Yeah,
We've been-
Blickling. We've been Blickling.
Yeah, the Blickling's one of them. So
Pretty
it's just.
sure we have.
Do you remember?
Nope.
We might not have been for a walk around it, but on the
Oh,
way
did
to,
we see it?
Yeah, it's on the way to
we
Ayrshire.
saw
Yeah,
it.
we were in the
I
field.
definitely remember
and then
you
we looked at
mentioning
the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that castle. Or, oh wait,
Yeah, Blickling. Was it Blickling Castle?
not the. Not
No, we drove past it.
We
Yes,
drove past
it. was
it.
Huge.
Fucking
Yes,
gigantic.
Okay, no, I remember.
Yeah. So
How
that's
many
Blickling.
halls are there in your area?
Oh, every single village has a hall.
Wow.
It's meant. It's just the middle of nowhere. It was like to
Is
do
it like a mini patriarchy?
Well, people were given manor houses, I think it was, and they were just like built, and it was like, oh yes, I'm better and bigger than you. And that was just how it was back in the day. People were Tory, and people
And
were also
what? Sorry,
peasants.
what? I can't
Some
remember
shit.
where this came from. What were you saying?
We're talking about houses.
Yeah, but where did that come from? School.
Oh my god, well, I was talking about Snapchat.
There we go. Snapchat. Yep.
I was talking
What
about
does
Snapchat.
GB stand for?
Oh, the
GB.
GB.
And then
I
we
don't
shortened it to
fucking know.
MLK, which is Martin Luther King. That's
Oh,
why.
that's where it came from.
And then, yeah.
What does GB stand for?
I
Because you
don't
said it came
fucking
from
know.
school.
It came from as in like I was allocated that username
When? On
in IT or some shit.
GB.
Right. Okay.
And it was just my
So
username
went
for
to
one
log
of the
in
computers.
on school?
No. We had our email address for that, but in IT class, it was like you were allocated a password and a username.
Right.
Left.
So that's you failed to.
Well, you didn't let me
Elaborate
explain. He went Martin Luther King. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But yes,
Sorry.
you can change Snapchat usernames, and I changed mine to.
I
Nick
found that out
Parrott.
today in the gym on the hack squat machine.
Yeah. You can
Schmucks.
only change it once a year, though.
Oh.
Oh fuck! I was
What?
planning on once every other
Yeah.
year.
No, but
Or once every 2
I've been
years.
waiting for this
Once,
so long
twice a
because
year.
I've hated my username.
Why have you hated
Forever.
your username?
Well, one because I don't spell Nick like that anymore
yeah.
with N-I-C-K.
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
be
of course
different,
you
don't I?
Of
Gotta be
course.
unique.
Oh, I thought you were given that.
Well, that's how my parents have spelt it the whole life. But I was like, no, I want to be normal. I wanted to fit in. But now,
It's a society.
Stan helped me actually.
We live in a
Stan
society.
said, you know what? Nick's cooler, N-I-C. I was like, you're right, it is. And now I'm embracing because it's
Yeah,
not
so you
actually
get-
something I just came up with. My parents spelt it like that.
Yeah.
He
forever.
gets to embrace
But I wanted to
Nicholas as an NIC, and
Yeah.
I get to embrace doormat.
Bath.
bath. Play. You know, I found a new one the other day. Placemat.
Ah, we need some of them.
We do.
Get on table.
My.
Hop on table.
Yeah, sure, mate.
What?
Oh.
What was that? What are you copying? Please do not do that ever again. Do we have a topic for today?
I've run out now. Wait, no, I haven't. I lied. So, Amy was going through. She loves to show me her liked TikToks.
Oh, right, yeah.
Amy, stop it.
And there was one. It was of a podcast. I
Ours?
can't remember what podcast.
Is it called the Shmodcast?
No, it wasn't.
I've heard it's quite good.
because I'm about to talk shit about them.
Oh,
Okay.
beef.
They-
podcast beef between podcasts.
One of the guys asked. He was like, I can't remember exactly how he said it, but he was like, "Do girls even have hobbies? Like, what do they
Hey?
actually do?"
What?
Oh, wait,
And
I
then he
think
was
I know which
looking at-
podcast
And
it
he, was,
is.
and he was like, "Shout out to my
Yeah, no,
queens
that's
who like
right.
knit and cook and like, oh, you like those hobbies? Like, there are hobbies that men like. There are attributes that men like.
What, knitting?
No,
knitting,
I know.
cooking.
I don't care
Yeah.
if you. I like cooking more
I think
than
I know
most.
exactly
You don't
what
have to
podcast
defend
it is.
yourself,
Sorry, I'm getting
Lucas.
annoyed.
You don't
Men.
have to defend yourself.
Were they sat on sofas?
No,
Cunts.
It was
okay.
up close, and they had mics like this. I don't know. We're not going to call them out because we don't want beef. We know what we're like.
I
in
mean, I've already
fights.
called them
we
a
can't
cunt.
fight, can't we?
Just call them a
But
cunt.
content.
To be fair.
No, we don't. I mean, saying
to be
their
fair,
name.
to be fair.
saying
To
their
the
name.
beef. The beef would be good.
That's how we get big. We start YouTube beef.
Scrapping people. Oh,
Yeah.
I heard
Turn
PewDiePie's
into
a
Mr. Beast.
schmuck.
We'll start
Mm.
doing shit
Anyway,
like that.
he was like, yeah. The way
you
he
go.
said it as well.
Somebody's
Shout out
released
to my
a massive
queens.
shit.
My queen.
You call-
I hate that.
Stink.
Yeah,
I hate
Somebody
when I-
stink.
Yeah, it's clean.
What?
It's
Someone's-
really-
Somebody's released an absolute whopper.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you cunt. It's so
I didn't
bad.
know you'd be able to notice. It's because I'm doing.
tried to let it slide.
He's done it at the gym, and now
I was
he's,
doing a squat
he's got
and I
another
thought-
one going here.
Look how he tried to let it slide. Like he was hoping no one.
I kept on talking about it for a whole minute before everybody was like, I finally clocked onto it, and he was like, shit, fuck.
But yeah, it was
been
like shout out
infiltrated.
to my queens who knit and like cook
Yeah.
and all these feminine traits that men like. And they were just discussing like, yeah, like what what do women
I mean,
do?
do you mean just people in general? I mean, like,
No, what?
I mean, you should mean just people in general rather than women,
No, what? Yeah. What?
because they're good. They're good hobbies to have.
Yeah, no, you're right. But it was the fact that
it's just the fact that you went.
no, but
these
he,
people.
yes, he thought that. I just thought it was quite funny.
Did he get a lot of backlash?
Probably.
Well, someone duetted it,
Right.
and a girl duetted it, and like made fun, like, oh yeah, when I get up, I like to put my makeup on, just to make sure that I look good for when I go to the shops, just to browse, maybe buy some more makeup. Like she's obviously being sarcastic, pretending
Well,
that
I want
she's very
someone to say the
bland.
opposite of like, women like a man who works out, is a builder, earns lots of money or some shit like that. Because it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? It's just
Hang on.
opposite.
Are there any? I have not seen a single female podcast. We need some more
Call me
women in
daddy.
here. What?
Call me daddy.
No.
Call me daddy.
Wasn't there like
Yeah.
No,
moving
call
on.
me daddy.
What, the podcast?
Yes.
I don't
what's
know.
that?
No, I'm asking you to call me daddy.
Yeah. Shush.
No, it's a podcast.
Who's
yeah.
Barstool Sports, I think.
Who?
who's that?
Barstool. You don't know, oh, for fuck's sake.
Barstool Sports.
I think it's a girl that's
that a
in
meme
charge
page?
of it.
Anyway,
Yeah, kind of.
I'm not seeing any
I'm bleeding
female
from the thumb.
podcasts.
Barstool Sports.
I've not seen
Call
them.
me daddy. I think there's
I've
more.
not seen any.
Mate, there
we need
are.
to get some girls in here.
No, I
Female-
bet there's like influencers that have those.
Influencer.
What podcast?
Did this man just make a beautiful tangent?
Look, Matt, do you want to say something about influencers?
I don't know.
No, but no, that's true. No, I think it. Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't want any beef.
Are
But
we
they're all
tech-
cunt.
Are we technically influencers?
Not yet.
No, yeah.
No,
if we were
when we have-
influencers, we'd actually impact.
We don't
people.
actually influence anyone, I don't think. Or maybe we do. That podcast, I do want to say that Jamie
The
podcast,
Jamie one.
it did influence a lot of people apparently,
Apparently.
which was really nice to hear.
Do you think you're a white knight?
Leave me burn
Why
alone.
not? No,
Wasn't it?
no, but I hope
Sorry,
everyone's.
I'm
I hope
bending
everyone's
him
doing
about.
well. I hope everyone's speaking to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Matt, do you want to say something about influencers?
I want him to just raw dog
Do
this
a rant.
entire
Give,
thing.
give us
Just
a
right
rant. Let's
fucking
let's
hell.
hear him. Let's hear Alpha Matt.
Alpha
And let's hear
Matt.
a rant. I'm gonna sit back.
Alpha Matt.
Bro, he's put me on the spot. Now I have no choice
That's
but
what we do.
to try and figure out words that will come out of my mouth that sound anything like fucking chatting shit about influencers.
Alpha Matt's not coming.
Now I need to figure out who I'm going to talk about as well, because
No,
there's loads of
maybe
them.
Talk about anyone in
I mean,
particular.
are we going to talk
Saves-
about Jake Paul?
No, it's.
Or are we going to talk about how the
he's-
fact that Deji lost recently to Alex Wasabi?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or are we going to talk
That's
about?
quite funny, actually.
Or are we going to talk about something else that's happened?
Wait,
Like-
have you got a problem with Deji? Is that what?
No, I don't have a problem with Deji.
Oh right, I thought you were going to
How
talk
did
about
he lose that
influencers.
fight?
I don't know. I've not really looked into it.
No,
I think
You thought he should beat Alex Wasabi?
I mean,
are
Alex
you
Wasabi's
underestimating
small.
Alex Wasabi?
He seems like a.
he's 31 and he's a child.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. He's kind
Well,
of.
you've
Apparently.
contradicted yourself there, Matt.
according
Oh, your
according
thumb's
to
bleeding. Your
according
thumb's bleeding.
Yeah, I know.
according to KSI,
Ouch.
that's
Yeah.
in his words,
Oh,
not
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
No
fine.
beef, no beef, no
You should have
beef, no
put.
beef,
You
no
should have
beef.
put quotation marks there.
Oh.
To be honest.
He's
Yeah, yeah.
31 and acts like a child is basically what he said.
All right.
But then he was like, basically, I think the gist of what he was saying was just what KSI was saying was just like, Deji should have won it, but he just didn't do what he was supposed to, which is get
Which
into
is-
him and punch.
Yeah.
He was really defensive and just kind of held back
Yeah. Where do we see
Lost.
Deji going from here?
to the range.
Oh, mate, he can't.
Well, I mean,
he can't
hasn't he
come
put a
back,
video out or
realistically.
something?
I have not watched it. I don't know.
I didn't
No,
want
I
to
don't
watch
know.
it.
I have
It
no
was just
idea.
like-
I'm not following
Not
Deji
a
enough, to be
clue.
honest.
No.
I used to watch
I
some
mean,
of
was
his stuff.
there, NFTs, and there's all this NFT bullshit that's
can't be
happening, and
arsed.
metaverse and all this shit.
The metaverse.
Oh, what are you just bringing up?
I'm bringing up relevant topics that
Oh, what I was
going
gonna
to
say,
around here that might
Have you heard about the thing
do
of
something.
Kanye West releasing his album
Oh.
on the
You were
stem
telling me
player?
about this.
Yeah. Do you know what stem player is? Do you know what I
I
mean
do.
if I said stems?
I think I
Yes.
know what you mean by stems.
So stems of music. I just know this because of mixing.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's a producer, by the way.
you're a
And
saxophonist.
follow
he
him.
rides a bike.
Follow him at
I
cheap,
do ride a bike, and men
cheap
try and jump in
underscore
front of me.
mind.
The cunts.
at cheap_mind. Follow him.
Oh,
Something like that. It's cheap underscore.
Or is it a cheap man?
A underscore cheap. Yeah. Sure.
Motherfucker, I missed the first.
It's in the. Anyway, I don't care.
Let's go.
No, he's brought a barrel to the table. It's
isn't it?
massive. That's
3
meant-
litres of
3 litres.
dry stormer.
But it's quite dry storm.
Have you seen the picture as well? It's like an aeroplane.
Hang on,
Not
what's
Dry
it called?
Stormer, it's Barnstormer. What are you on about?
Barnstormer.
I just saw the dry.
Yeah.
Dry storm.
Yeah.
No, so stem player or stems are parts of a track, like main parts of a track. So
Yeah.
Well, not even main
building
parts, just
bricks. Would you
building bricks, building
What
blocks.
would it consist of?
The building bricks. We're not talking about Lego here.
Talking
Just
about
like the
Minecraft.
original, like when you record something.
No, so Kanye West tracks are usually bass,
Without mixing.
instrument like chords.
Is that sort of the
No, it's like the separate thing. So
Like
you've
the
got
hi-hats, the
yeah.
kicks and the...
He's got the.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you got the
Yeah,
flat
there was a
exhaust.
little bit of a...
I had that earlier.
Yeah.
It's like it's each individual instrument. It's each
Yeah.
individual instrument.
Anyway,
And
yeah.
basically, it's a little speaker thing. I haven't actually looked what it looks like, but it's a speaker thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
pass me your glass.
I love. Oh, sort me out, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's
Daddy.
ignore that. Call me Daddy.
Apologies.
Yep.
Apologies.
So a stem player.
Stem play. Fuck me. It takes me ages to talk
Yeah,
when
it
I get
does.
pissed. Yeah. So each individual stem, each individual instrument. Oh my god.
He's back to it again.
Each
Right.
individual instrument, whatever.
Yeah.
And on this stem player, you can select, so you can just listen to, for example, if you've got a whole song, you've got the drums, bass, vocal, and instrument of some sort, whatever.
Yeah.
Chords,
Sax.
let's say, sax.
Hmm.
You can like solo out just his vocal and drums, or bass and chords.
Which is really cool.
Really cool. Not for the average music listener, realistically. I mean, I'm a producer and I don't give a shit about that.
No.
So,
Ooh.
but is he cracking?
Yeah.
Cracking.
Hitting up the
I
spoon.
might probably didn't pick it
Um,
up, but it was a hell of a crack. It's just like the thing that he cracked not too long ago. In his ass. It stank. Still haunts me.
Fart. It haunts you. No, but he's releasing his album just on this thing. So you can't listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. I think it's a whole revolution against streaming services because they pay fuck all.
But it's not going to work, is it?
No.
Everyone-
Taylor Swift tried it. She went off. She was like, I'm not going to be on Spotify because I don't pay enough.
I mean, it's...
And then she
it
went
might
back
be,
on
To
after
be
a while.
fair, she might have a point. Spotify might... I don't know.
No, she 100% has a point.
But Spotify don't pay enough.
Yeah,
artists.
you don't get
Yeah.
any fucking money. It's like 0.003p per stream.
Yeah.
So you need like 100,000 streams to make like 30 quid.
That's
That's
mental.
nothing.
Doesn't make sense.
Mental.
So he's. I think it's something like that.
I
but
think it's more just like exposure at that point, and it's not even
Well,
good
marketing.
exposure.
I mean-
at this rate, he can do what he wants. Realistically,
Yeah, exactly,
He's
yeah,
kinda-
yeah.
He doesn't need any money, does he?
it's all about merch, you know.
He is creepy. Have you heard
But-
about the stuff with him and Kim?
Oh, like, yeah. Wait, who...
I might have told you.
No, I watched the video.
But anyway, yeah, he's just releasing it on this template or whatever. Yeah, no, everyone's kind of well, not everyone, but some people are waking up and being like, he's a bit fucked.
I mean, did you not clock it when he was saying how he was God and all this sort of shit?
Yeah, no,
like,
he
2
opened a
years ago or
Sunday.
something?
Didn't he open like a Sunday service thing
I don't know.
where he kind of claimed he was God or some shit?
You know what? This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not my strong
creepy.
topic. I don't know a lot about.
It's not mine either, but
Kanye.
it's just it is an interesting thing that
I
he's.
know,
like,
I know
why
barely
would
any
you-
of his music, to be honest.
Well, the annoying thing is his music's quite good.
Well, annoying. He calls himself a genius. Would you call him a genius?
No, he's a cunt, but his music's actually quite good.
So
Well,
he's a
like
genius.
I'd call. You could still be a genius.
Well, you can say about
I
like
was,
Michael
what I was going to
Jackson.
say is there's a lot of footballers that I would call a cunt, but they're fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
well, with
at
Michael
football.
Jackson,
Yeah.
is he allegedly or is he proven a nonce?
Don't know.
I think. Well, by what it sounds
I
like,
think it's socially
I-
accepted that he was a nonce.
at least he's creepy as fuck.
I think people knew it, but
Yeah.
no, or people are
Well,
like
he
think it now.
didn't his estate like paid off people or something like that?
Yeah.
Same as
know.
like the Epstein thing, what have you?
Oh, yeah, the
Um,
Epstein thing's a whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're moving into
gonna
the
turn into Alex
conspiracy.
Jones.
Yeah, I was going to say. No, but yeah, it's like well, I don't personally like his music, but you, for example,
Michael.
you really
Oh
like
yeah,
his music.
yeah. It's a nostalgic one for me. Like, you know,
Is
how
that what
we
it is,
listen-
like inheritance tracks?
Yeah, because because
Inheritance tracks. I have
his
so many.
music, honestly,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Mm.
That's
And
like
I would
Keane.
listen to it in my headphones and like in a car journey.
Yeah.
Just put Michael
Mhm.
Jackson on.
It's
and
like
We could talk about inheritance tracks actually.
yeah, that would be quite cool.
Keane. You know Keane,
The song or the
No.
the artist.
No. See, this will be the issue because a lot of my inheritance tracks. Well, you've heard them because I play the albums out,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
you will have only heard them because of me. So there's not a lot to talk about there. I don't think.
I don't know. I was
What do
just
you reckon?
like
we could chat.
I don't know if
Do you wanna
anyone-
start.
I think I don't know about you, Matt. Like we appreciate. Me and Lucas have talked about inheritance tracks, tracks that you or music that you inherit from your parents. Ones
Yeah.
that they would play in car journeys, and like it just takes you back to being 8, and you just sat in the car and I don't know. I don't know if anyone thinks about them.
I think everyone has that.
Surely,
They must. There's no way.
but. I mean, we've got a couple similar, Lucas. The Gorillaz Demon Days album.
Oh, that album
It's
is
one-
phenomenal.
It's
I
and,
adore that
I mean,
album.
it must be
I
like it's
adore
good
that
anyway.
album.
Like I know I would
Well, that's
enjoy
the
it
thing.
now.
Would
but
it be good?
yeah, if it wasn't
It wasn't
played.
an inheritance track. Thing is, with my family, it was like music was
You know
just
the one
always
we're
on.
about, don't we?
Demon
Don't you?
Days.
Kind of.
It's the cover where it's like
the one
all
with
4
the,
characters.
I'm
one with
pretty
and
sure
they're
I know
like
which one you're on
side
about.
shots.
yeah, and the one with Feel Good Inc.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Oh,
That was the only.
Fucking
That
hell.
wasn't an inheritance track.
No,
That was just something that I picked up off YouTube.
yeah, it's.
And
I mean, it's
did you
played
think,
everywhere.
oh, this is a good track?
You know, before Spotify, like radio, liked like radio
yeah,
sort
yeah,
of
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
There
like
was
streaming
YouTube
services.
and there was Shuffle on YouTube.
yeah.
And I found it through there.
interesting.
And then I had my own like YouTube
Well,
playlist.
yeah,
and that
a
was
lot
I
of
guess
people
the
have,
ones.
like,
I guess we
playlists,
should
don't
say inheritance albums then, because
Yeah, because you
because-
used to buy them on DVDs, didn't you?
yeah,
No.
and my dad would play albums. He wouldn't
yeah,
play
yeah,
tracks.
so
He'd play
that's,
albums.
I was going to agree with that,
Which-
but there is 2 songs.
Well, yeah,
by-
but mostly albums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 2 songs that I know from the same artist. I think they're like a DJ. I don't know if they're a duo called Left Field. I've seen them live. I should know this. But there's a song called Space Shanty and a song called Storm 3000.
Sea shanty.
Space Shanty.
Yeah, I know.
And they're the there's an album of theirs as well. It's a different album, but the only song from that album, from one of the albums I know, is Space Shanty and Storm 3000. And it's because it's the only ones that my parents downloaded because it's the only ones on the album that I think they liked.
Yeah.
So I just have them in my head and I'm like, they're bangers.
What did
They're tunes.
What were the first like albums or / songs that you bought?
Songs.
Because remember back in the day, like
I
you'd get an
know.
iPod, and then you could go on the iTunes store and like songs would be 80p,
Yeah.
and like or an album for like 5 or something.
remember-
I bought some albums.
Yeah. Go on, you go, Matt, because I've talked.
Matt,
enough.
do you have any?
Did you buy any?
Never had an iPod.
So-
See, I got an iPod. I
Yeah,
got an
me too.
We
3
were
or something.
cheap
I got an
as people.
iPod Shuffle. No, I didn't. iPod Nano. I remember
Nano.
saving up for those.
We
and I got
just
the
had the
purple one.
juice. We had the
Favourite
juice
colour.
from just certain DVDs. That was all we needed.
Yeah, no.
Audiobooks as well.
Oh, I didn't
No.
really do audiobooks.
We had like a whole like stack of like
What, of like CDs?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Of audiobooks?
I've
Wow.
never-
Like Roald Dahl sort of like sort
Yeah.
of stuff.
Well,
Like-
I had. Oh no, I guess I did. I used to sleep to them. So like I have like, well, not so much anymore, but I used to like know a lot of. Let
You
me
just had to
explain.
clear that up.
Shush. But not as much anymore. That I used to know a lot of like Norse and Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of their.
You had Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
No, like actual Norse mythology,
Oh,
like
right,
the
never mind.
stories of like how they actually happened.
Nerd.
It was like when I was watching Marvel and it was like, wait, Thor, oh, he's the god of thunder or whatever, and I'm like, oh wait, what the fuck, he's on this as well. Like it was,
Fenrir as well.
I learned about did I mention that when we were watching Endgame? Yeah. So I knew what like the characters were or whatever. But with music, the first song I bought
Go on.
was a song that I heard on Radio 1 when I was in my old primary school car park, sat with my mum waiting. Oh, maybe she was waiting for something. I don't know. It might have been parents' evening or something. But what are you doing?
He's trying to storm us out. I'm trying to get you to.
Shush, I am going to say. I'm just explaining because I have an exact image of what it was like when I first saw it.
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, I know, but he's been annoying. Shush.
Just ignore him.
I can't. He's moving too much. It was on Radio 1 and it was called Greyhound by Swedish House Mafia. I don't actually know what that song sounds like. I'm going to have to listen.
Well, not now.
No, I'm just going to find it so
Right.
I know to play it.
They're still going.
That was the
aren't they?
first. No. They either broke up and got back together, or they're still broken up.
I swear they are.
I'll have a look.
I'm just thinking
Mate,
about
what-
all the tracks that I used to buy now.
Yeah, we never had that.
So
Go on. Sorry.
one of the I guess I can't remember who the
Who's the last
first
track,
was
mate?
exactly, but I remember specifically.
No, that's popular.
You two aren't listening, so I'm
No,
just
we are.
Release single.
Oh,
Red
so-
No.
2022. Anyway, go.
And Sting.
Shush.
Sting.
Shush.
Sorry, I'm listening. I am listening.
Yeah, Sting.
The Sting.
You know Sting.
Yeah. No, I know.
You know Sting. Go.
But I remember vividly
Let.
being well into Flow Rider
Oh.
and getting his,
Wow.
and getting his albums.
Oh, that's
Well, not his
phenomenal.
albums, but like a couple of tunes. Like what's the big one? I've just forgotten something
I don't
about
know.
the feeling.
I bought this album.
Yeah.
This is the album I bought after I bought Greyhound.
had a feeling.
Sweet
and I
Sauce Mafia.
Never.
I got a feeling.
No.
I bought Black Eyed Peas as well. Mate,
no,
they
I
were
know-
sick.
I would get Will I Am songs as well.
Yeah.
like the Madagascar
Yeah.
one. Like
The thing is, we didn't have that. What we had is every year we bought a Now That's What You Call Music CD, which
Oh,
just updated
fuck. Yeah.
you on every
Yeah.
single one.
I
And
used
it's-
to, I used to go through them and pick out the ones I liked. I didn't buy the whole
Yes,
thing. I used
yeah,
to go
yeah,
through
me
on the
too.
Apple Store and pick
ATP on the ones. Yeah,
Man,
80.
we
I
had
swear
to,
it was like
we had to buy the whole
99.
fucking
No, it was
CD.
69.
69.
It was 79.
Was-
I'm sure it was 79.
Maybe it was 79. 79
Jesus.
or 99.
I'm sure it was 79.
Jesus won't help you now,
Oh,
mate.
sorry.
Could have been 99.
Antidote. That was
Yeah.
the big
But-
one, wasn't it?
And then I got into my I bought some AC/DC as well, and
Oh, yeah.
Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith.
So, yeah, stuff like that my dad had already owned. So
Radiohead.
I didn't, but my dad
Yes.
listened to that.
Yeah.
Carry on. I want to hear Greyhound. I haven't heard it in
Just
years.
listen to it later.
Oh, mate, I remember how it goes.
Yeah.
I think this is what... Wait.
Yeah.
No,
I can't. You were gonna.
He's useless.
This is
Absolutely
this
useless.
is what
Yeah,
got me into
play
Bass
it-
House,
Yeah,
I think.
play it later.
Right, I can't play it. Yeah.
I've heard that.
Oh, it's a fucking tune.
I've
That was
heard
the,
that.
that was the, I think that probably got me into Bass
I
House.
think I've heard that as well.
What if that was the moment in that car that I was like, I want to make Bass
Music.
House?
Or
That
just
kind of
music in
music,
general.
or just music.
Probably.
And then I bought it. Anyway.
I just thought it was a funny time, like looking back when you'd buy songs for ATP. Like was there streaming back then?
No,
I don't know if
no,
they didn't
there
have.
wasn't.
No.
It
I
wasn't
bought-
streaming. It was
No,
just
no,
the
there wasn't.
iTunes store.
Is the
That
iTunes
was-
store? Yeah, Spotify didn't exist.
No.
No, but
Um,
did Apple have any streaming, or it was just you had to buy
Spotify
them?
made their streaming service and then Apple copied them.
Did you ever?
I think.
Did you ever burn CDs?
Yes, my mum did that all
My
the time.
dad was doing it.
My
Like
mum
he'd
did it
have
all
some
the fucking
CDs
time.
and put it into the laptop,
Yeah.
whilst like having your
set it to
iPod
burn.
chucked in.
Chucked in. She'd be chucked in, boy. She'd be fucking chucked in, boy.
And then it would just like put the songs on, then you could listen to them on your iPod.
Oh, technology.
Yeah.
That was actually really cool.
I do you know what I bought? Me and my brother, I think we watched Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time and we're like, we've got to buy this soundtrack.
oh really?
And Transformers.
That's interesting.
And
Oh.
Transformers soundtrack. I think that's also what got me into sound design because the Transformers soundtrack is fucking
Yeah,
sick.
no,
or
it's
like
mental,
movie
mate.
into
It's insane.
whatever movie.
Not
audio and what
that
have you.
song. I can't remember what it's called. Every
There's
time.
I know there's a song called Scorponok.
But
Mate,
the
I
one,
can't
but the one in the first film where
Phenomenal fucking
they're
movies.
flying down to Earth, and it's like epic build-up music. That song never fails to give me goosebumps. I did play it.
Yes!
We had that night last year in Mill Street where we were just playing like epic movie songs. Do you remember? When you had your speakers.
I
in.
took you into my room. I remember there was
No, but you had your speakers.
Wait.
Where's this
What can I
going?
say? No, there was. I don't know what it was. Maybe you must have been out.
you
I
into
think
my
you were. I think
room.
you were
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
But I was
'cause
like,
you had
oh, we
speakers
need.
set up,
yeah,
though.
yeah, but they're in my room, and I was like, we need to. I want to listen to the Annihilation soundtrack
Yeah.
right now because it's my favorite
And then we
soundtrack. And then we listened to it, and we looked at each other, and as we were sucking each other off, we were like, "Hey yo." No,
he's
as
clocked. He's clocked.
yeah, of course I have. As we were there, I think we were just oh, it's sick. And we were
Do you
just-
remember that
big
night?
old
We were
bassy
playing
speakers.
Minecraft. I think. and we were just putting on
the good old
epic,
days.
playing like epic movie soundtracks on your speakers.
I don't
like
remember
that Transformers one.
That was amazing.
That just gives me
We should do that
goosebumps.
again. We should do it again.
Actually, should bring your speakers down.
I mean, it's going to be a pain, but I would do it just for a night.
Maybe tonight.
I could, to be fair.
We'll see. We have neighbours though this year. Well,
Oh,
not that we didn't, but
No, I was good, but they were
They-
probably making
they
noises.
were all
as well.
students, so they
all
couldn't
students, so
really-
they didn't- Yeah. And there was probably a kitchen above us anyway.
what a shame. Wait, how does it feel that you two are not going to be students next year?
Well, you're not technically a student now. How does it feel?
It's shit.
Is it
It's
actual
so
ass?
shit. I hate it.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I have a plan, so hopefully it'll be okay.
yeah.
I think. I hope.
I've had my. I guess I've kind of had a taste of full time. Like I've never worked.
Mate,
I've never worked
I'm
more
not
than
looking forward to it.
39 hours, like, which is technically full time.
Isn't full time? What is?
39 is technically full time.
I thought it was less than that. I thought it was like 34.
Because that's all like
Maybe it's
the
gone out.
full-time contracts anyway.
Wait, so how many
But I
hours
do-
do you work?
I do like my contract is 25, but I usually do around 30.
Right.
And it just is shit. Like it's not a hard job, but it's the fact
35 to 40 hours is
that interesting.
full time.
It's the fact that it just has. It's a job that you have to, like, what's the word?
Stay focused.
No. I mean just
That's all.
Be there.
an adequate job. Like
Yeah. Anyone
You're,
could
like,
do it.
I mean, I'm just talking about full time. Like, it's. I've just had a taste of what it's like to be a proper adult, and where you
And you
work
want to shrivel
full
back
time.
into your hole.
Like you work so that you can fund your life.
Yeah.
But I want my work to be my life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Damn, that's deep, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. Like. but no, I can.
Take
But
a
I,
sip. Don't,
but I completely.
don't,
But I
Don't take a
completely
drag.
understand why people are happy to settle with an adequate job.
I think
Like
Yeah.
people can be happy with a job, fine, but it's
some people are content with being able to survive.
Content,
but
yeah.
I think people are content, and I think let's just come on. Oh, it's got a little. That's so good. I didn't realize. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's the creative minds, like ourselves, like ourselves here. Yes, that we don't like doing
it just is shit.
doing shit jobs.
It just
for
is
fuck
shit.
all.
No, but like this, it just has made me realize like
It's just
I'm gonna do
repetitive.
everything I can not to have.
I'm so scared to
just
do it. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's scary, which is why. Well, it's not
Why I have a plan.
no, but it's partly why I'm going to study again.
It's
'cause
definitely 100%.
No, it's not
why.
100% why, because
Well,
I do
okay,
actually
it's-
have
it's
a
90,
very big passion for animals.
80. 80?
No,
What is it? 70?
what the fact that I don't want to get into a normal
No,
job
the percentage of you going to uni
Yeah.
again is
because of
70% of it because you don't want a real job.
I don't think so.
60%,
No,
50,
maybe
40.
Mm.
no. I don't know.
Wait,
I
so
haven't actually
if
thought
you're
about it
going
that
if you're
much.
going into zoology,
Yeah.
where
What are you talking about jobs?
Where do
Yeah.
you go? Where do you go from
Where
there?
do you go from
that's
there?
the thing. I've not.
But you
I have
don't,
thought a
thing
little
is,
bit that
you don't
far.
want to work in a zoo
No, I don't.
because that's horrible. The amount of horrendous shit you would see.
Whenever I tell everyone, "Oh, I'm gonna go study zoology," oh, you're gonna work in a zoo? No,
I hope not.
I do not want to work in a zoo.
Fuck that.
And then they go, "What?" Huh? But zoology, zoo. That's all you do.
Do you wanna be like-
No,
what's his name? Who's
Steve
who's-
Baxshall.
Stevie
Yeah,
B.
Steve Baxter.
Stevie
He is
B.
a bit of a hero of mine.
A beefcake.
But I want to
This-
be out there.
This podcast could kind of get you in that place because it's like, oh, he's got the
This is
to
CV.
present at the.
presenting type, but
Yeah.
also he knows his shit.
He does.
Does he?
We
Wait.
keep this up, we might sort you out,
What?
mate.
Next episode, we're going to test Nick on his ability to
Yeah, I'll write down some.
know the rainforest or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, mate.
No, but I actually can't wait to study zoology.
Mm.
Like, it's going to be
Bang.
so cool.
What are you going to be doing?
But I also can't wait to just be a student.
Mate,
and
you're
not have
in
the
North
work.
Wales. You're in Bangor. You're near Blackrock Sands, which is
That's
like,
nice.
What's that?
one of the only beaches in the UK where you can take your car on and drive. You've seen the videos, surely, of me absolutely ragging
right.
my car
Yeah.
about.
The one time I don't
Pay attention.
really care. No, I mean, don't really care about driving on a beach.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
as in-
it would just
No,
be
as in-
nice. It would just be nice when I come up
No,
to
but
see
it's
you, and
just-
I'll just brag it about.
yeah, to be fair,
on the beach, and you can
Yeah.
get in the car. We'll double
No,
up.
yeah. When
great
I'll
fun.
be, I'll get joy out of you.
Getting joy.
Getting joy
And you can look
from
at all the
driving on the beach.
crustaceans that are crawling about.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
can be
you're
like,
running
that's
over.
that's a crimble, that's a yeah, what I'm running over.
crushed hermit crab there.
You'll be like, oh, a crimbos crab, and I'll be like,
Was crap.
Christmas crab.
no, crimbos. No, when we were there, we did see a dead seal. That was kind of fucked.
That is.
But it was like
Yeah.
you could see
That's
its
sad.
He'd be
ribs,
fucking
like it was
miserable.
very dead. No, there was a
Would you
storm.
not?
I would be fucking miserable.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'd be
Everyone,
fucking it.
let's take a moment to think about the dead
Yeah,
seal.
think about the dead seal.
There was two.
All right,
That's
so an
not
extra
double
moment.
time.
An extra
So
moment.
1 hour for one seal, 1 hour for the next. 2
So
hours.
2 minutes.
2 hours.
Hours. What's happened to this
Oh, this
silence?
poor seal.
Silence.
Science. Speaking of science,
But
I'm going to do science. Skull. You've
that
got a
was
hair.
shit. Try again.
No, just
I've got a few hairs, mate.
That was enough. That was 1 minute. It wasn't 1 minute, but you know.
There were two seals.
Matt. Two seals.
There were. There was a big one and a small one. And there's a
How
castle
did you
nearby.
forget? Because the first time we went, we saw a dead seal. Oh wait, there were
Oh,
two.
there were two.
Because there was one that was really fucked up, and the other one was just
The other one was just kind of dead.
the other one was just chilling, but it was dead. He was all right. No, he was dead. No, there was one that was really fucked up, and you could see his ribs and shit. And the other, wait, was there another one? Wait, yeah,
Do
there
it
was.
again.
There was.
Go on, do it again.
There
I
was.
dare you. What was there?
Oh,
There was a seal that had
no,
lost his
there
2
was-
ribs,
no,
and
there
the
was-
other one
no,
was
he didn't
completely
lose.
fine.
Lost his 2 ribs. You only had two. It's a well-known fact.
They have more than one and more. No, they have. Oh, fucking seals,
They're in
man.
fact jellyfish.
There were a fucking bunch of jellyfish because there was a storm. I think they got washed up. But there was a seal with at
Man
least
of
2
wolves.
ribs.
They're scary.
They're not in this country whatsoever.
They're not actually
Yeah, but
jellyfish.
they are scary.
Are they not?
No.
Oh, what a factoid.
They're
We're
like
testing
a-
him
they're-
now.
Mr. Zoology is
colony
coming in with his
of-
fact.
A colony?
I need to
Yeah,
not shut
of
up.
There's only
different-
one.
No, but the
Oh, wait,
man of
what-
war is a colony.
What?
Yeah.
Eh?
There was a fly on your face and now it flew off.
There literally was not a fly on my face.
No, it actually was.
I would have
swear, I
noticed.
see it there.
No,
Shush.
but tiny little black
Oh, a little
thing.
fucking fruit. They're all
But
upstairs.
then when you shook your head, it went. Whoosh.
Have you seen them?
all
Upstairs.
upstairs.
There's fucking
What,
loads
in,
of
no, in your room.
Yeah, it's because of fucking moss.
Your plants.
Oh, because of the moth.
Breeding. Moths.
moss.
Moth.
Matt's got a lisp.
Moss.
No, he isn't.
Moth.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, they're a colony.
Love it. Yeah, this poor seal chilling with fucking
2 ribs.
two.
No, he's lost his 2 ribs.
No, yeah.
Oh, he's lost.
Oh, fuck me.
Are you getting angry?
And then there was
Anyway,
a man of
North
war.
Wales is lovely. You can go to
Are
Harlow.
you going to come visit me?
I am. Yeah, mate. I fucking love North
Yeah,
Wales.
it's going to be so cool.
I mean,
We're
I'll
gonna- we're
probably ask. I'll probably ask
Spit it out.
for a
for a lift.
no for a sofa to sit on whilst I go to a wedding or something.
He'll sit on it.
I won't think on it. I just sit. I just contemplate the fact that I've just been at a wedding.
Can I sit on your sofa?
You'll wake up in the middle of the night, get a drink of water, and be like,
Oh, mate, no, yeah. If you get a wedding in North Wales, that'll be nice, won't it?
mate.
I can't invite
And if
you to
I
it,
just, I'll just pop up
unfortunately.
anyway.
I can't exactly invite you to it, but you know.
All you listeners as well, come visit me in North Wales. Everyone. On the
At this address.
3rd of March,
What?
2023.
What are you talking about?
That's
Is that
gonna
when
be a
you
good day.
enroll?
I don't know. No,
That's
it's
when-
just a random date where
Oh,
I'm going to be in
that's-
North Wales.
Maybe.
Maybe 3rd of March. Put it in your diary.
Are you working at Wilco in North Wales?
There is no Wilco in Bangor.
What are you going to
Oh
do?
no!
I'm probably gonna have to get
Right.
some. I might apply at Morrison's because, mate,
Morrison's
I'd love to work
is
at Morrison's.
absolutely sound.
And you get 10% discount
Is that all?
staff. It is all, but
I went,
That is
I
all.
went past Morrison's today picking up some shit. I didn't pick up shit. I got some chicken and shit, protein and that. And
Chicken shit.
there were, no. Oh, I can't.
Some fertilizer.
Anyway. Got some chicken and shit.
Matt, your veins do be popping.
Mate, I would shag your hand.
What?
Don't do that. I was joking. That felt a bit weird.
What?
Yeah, same.
What do you mean?
Do you
What?
not have that?
I have a very high body fat percentage. No, I don't have that. Well, not very
Yeah,
high.
you do. What are you on about?
I'm just saying your veins are popping. Why are you fucking
that a movement?
Why are you getting angry?
I'm not angry. I'm just.
You
You don't mean anything.
just take the compliment.
It's not a fucking compliment. It means I'm
You
skinny.
cunt.
Mate, girls apparently
Yes.
love veiny
Can I
arms
tell
and
you about
hands.
something?
How
There
do
was
we go
this
from chicken shit to veiny
chicken
arms?
shit. There was because you had veiny arms.
Amy always says.
Anyway, yeah, all I was going to say is that I just saw some chicken that was really cheap in Morrison's. But going on to the veiny arm thing, there was a guy in my school. Mate, you're getting whiplash from these fucking tangents. Yo!
he's got the hiccups again.
No, there was this guy in school. He used to like put his hands behind.
Yeah, I think
And
he
he
said
used
this.
he used to like squeeze his hand, like squeeze his hand really hard and then open.
clench
squeeze.
his fists.
Clench your fists over and over again, like
Let the blood flowing.
bum. Just get the blood flowing. So when he came out, he had like big veins around here.
Oh yeah, no, I know exactly.
Oh,
that.
it's just
Yeah.
fucking
I
like
thought you were saying, I know exactly who you mean.
yeah. We grew up in
No,
the
there
same place.
was a similar guy who did that,
yeah,
and it was kind of ridiculous.
but
'cause you
it
just
does
looked at and you're like,
it does look good though. I think.
Does it?
I mean, like when you see the veins.
Mate, let me show you someone.
Don't know
who-
why, but it does.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
exactly.
body? No, I can't
Hit
be
me
arsed.
up. I've got veins for days.
What is more important, muscles or veins?
muscles?
No, veins, because then they actually get the blood around your body.
I was going to say, do you mean it in terms of looks or
Oh,
in
I thought you
terms?
meant
I was taking the piss.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, do you think women prefer? What do women find attractive?
Let's ask them.
Dad bods.
Do you reckon?
Apparently,
I'm sound as fuck, mate.
yeah, you actually are.
Yeah, and then I'm just.
Well, it's just rude if you agree with me.
because there's
No,
no,
you're
way
not
I'm,
fucked.
I'm
That's
not,
the thing.
That is the issue. The dark horse, Matt. Alpha Matt. Alpha Matt.
Fuck you, no.
Alpha.
No,
Matt.
not us.
No, like someone that you want to.
Yeah,
well,
someone
unless-
else, please.
Please
I ask you kindly.
leave me alone,
Fuck. Ocelot.
Matt.
Specifically.
Oh, I keep forgetting we're on the podcast. There's some things I can't ask. No, Matt, get out there. I dare you. Odds on.
Outside.
Yeah, go outside. Do go.
Oh God.
He's not going to help you. What's up, bro?
Do you want to finish this or not?
Wait, are we near
I don't
that
know.
point of finishing?
I've got another.
How much have you
The
had?
Barnstormer.
Yeah, we're
How
talking
much
about
have
booze
I
now.
had?
How much booze? Wait, is this
Is
our
it
second
2 or
or
3?
third?
I can't.
It's your third. I think it's your third.
Oh shit! Is it third?
Wait, how does that happen?
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, it must be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's what I mean. Like, look at it.
There's not even a litre left.
No, we started and we were like, Matt was like, "Are you going to finish that?" We were like, "Nah." No.
Should we save it for Rocket League afterwards?
But content.
Yeah.
But content.
Yeah, let's save it.
I don't really mind.
Oh.
I haven't got anything
Fucking
on
do
tomorrow,
it
so
when
I'll
you
just
want
stay
it.
up for
If
another
you
one.
don't want it, then don't have it.
Thing is, my
Mate,
issue
this is great content.
yeah. Thing is, when I get too pissed, I want to go straight to bed, and I'm not
That's
at
the
that point
problem.
yet. I might have a coffee
Yeah,
at some point,
that's a good.
and then because you can
Do you want a
stay up
piece of
fucking
chocolate?
ages. I wouldn't say no, but just keep me awake. I might have an espresso shot after.
Do we have anything else to talk about? I kind of run out then.
We were
But
talking
I
we
kinda
about
wanna
might.
carry on.
We could have come to a nice end.
we
could've.
talking
We
about
could carry
veins,
on.
but
We're talking about veiny men. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Then we talk
I don't
about
want
dad
to. I don't
bods.
want to force it.
No, is there anything
but is there?
we could tangent to? I don't think there is.
he didn't want to go.
Nah.
No, that's
It was
literally,
Rocket League.
it's not at all.
No, but is there anything that's
Have
been
you got
like
anything
on
to
your
chat about?
mind? Just genuine like thought. Is there anything like, oh, I thought about this today?
Thoughts are dodgy, mate.
Thoughts are cool, aren't they, mate? How the brain works, how
Some
it has
people are
evolved.
cunts.
No,
My
not
brain.
negative, positive,
Oh, positive.
mate.
Some people
Like
are lovely.
like when you tested for.
For others.
When I tested for what?
Yeah,
Mate,
no, I'm
you-
not,
hang on, this
When I
kid's-
tested for what?
Is that not flat yet? You're on your second
For
drink,
COVID.
aren't you?
for COVID.
Second?
Is that your
COVID.
second?
Third?
Say it off.
No.
Fine. Fuck you then. No.
Mate,
I'm
Mate.
happy.
bro.
Just think about
Bro.
evolution for a second
Yeah.
and how we have come to
Indulge
be.
me.
We have
Come
come
to
to
be.
be
How
what?
we have come to be.
How to
right
grow
here,
come.
making a podcast for
Front
people
now.
to listen to.
Well, you got to think
Oh
about the
my God,
concept
What
of
if
a
people are
podcast.
listening right now?
Think about the
Can you
concept.
imagine?
Think about the concept of a podcast.
Oh, it's strange. We're having
You-
a conversation.
You like having a conversation.
like
It's
they're-
like being in a room with other people having a conversation.
Wait, have you ever listened to a podcast and thought like you just really wanted to add something?
Yeah. I
'Cause
think
you
that's
have
why I
some,
like
a good argument or,
Or
a
you
good
like you
point
kind
to
of go,
make.
and it's like, well, they can't even.
Or
laugh.
they've missed like a really important point that you thought would like change the.
That happened today. There were who
Here
was
we
it?
go. Here's the catalyst.
No, no.
Cat's out of
It
the
was
bag.
someone talking about the STEM player. They're like, oh, I don't know what the STEM player is. It's something about.
Oh, they're
music.
talking about Kanye.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, no, the fucking STEM player. It's like it uses STEM. They're like, I don't know what STEM is. And I'm like, no, STEM is like. And I'm like, oh, well, I can't.
It's
Let me
Sometimes when-
explain.
Just when you just want to give a bit of context to people, and then they can have like a proper
Then they know what it's like.
conversation.
What
about
is it about the human
Whoa, whoa,
brain?
whoa,
What is it about the
whoa.
human brain that wants to educate other humans or want to feel like you're superior?
Ooh,
Eh?
Because you do.
is
You-
that what you want to be?
No,
Is that
but
what
it's
you,
like-
you
it's
want
like-
to be
no.
Do you want to
superior.
teach production
Call me Stalin,
at
but-
secondary school?
No, at
Just a little
uni
bit,
or
just a little
primary
bit.
school. A little
Fairs.
treat, a little.
Skull. What is it about
No,
us
but
that wants
there's
to be?
something that your brain indulges the fact of educating someone else. So if I told you guys,
because you
something
feel
new,
good about like teaching someone.
I'd be like,
how
yeah,
to,
I told them that and they didn't hear that. They heard
you're
it from
right,
me.
You're right. That's a
Why?
good point.
Why is that?
Like when you like.
Are we
it's like
too late into the
correcting
podcast
someone.
to go on to a really interesting topic?
No, I don't think it'll last that long. But it's
what
a
she
good
said.
point. Why can't
'Cause
we just be
I'm
happy in knowing that we
know what we know.
We know what we
Leave it
know.
at that.
But for some reason we really want to tell other people. Actually, no, this is how it's done.
That's
Mm.
I think that's like a social aspect of like you want to be. If
You're
someone
thief.
should, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. To be fair, if you want to, like, if you're in a room with someone, you just chat, like with a STEM player, and like you were like, "What's a STEM?" and I was like, "Oh, I'll explain what STEM is." And I was like, "I know that because I've used that." And there's something about me. I've gone, "Oh, he now knows
it-
that because of me."
Is it selfish or is it?
But like,
Ooh,
I don't know. But like,
hang
you
on.
must feel the same thing when I'm like, "What the fuck is a tenner? What the fuck is a what are the other ones?"
No, I couldn't give less of a shit.
No.
You'll forget it
No,
anyway.
but this. I think this is a good question.
Tenor, Barry, Sauce.
Alto.
Yeah,
Alto.
And, no, what
Yeah,
did I
you
say?
said alto.
I
You
said
said
alto.
alto. You
Sorry.
started with alto,
Barry.
tenor,
Sorry.
No, I
Barry.
said Oh no, I didn't say.
You said alto, tenor, Barry,
Barry.
and you went.
Stop.
Ah.
Hard. It.
How is this Gary?
Oh, this is metal, Gary. Speaking of Gary, have you met up with Gary?
No,
or-
but
With a Gary?
with Gary the snail, sliding about the place.
No, I've played with a Gary before.
Oh, I
played with Gary.
Yes,
Well,
he plays
I
bass.
say.
He plays
duh.
bass.
I'm sure he does. Your little bass.
Question is, educating people, and I mean just like telling them, oh no, it's.
Oh, no.
Like when I was telling you about the Man O' War, that it's not actually jellyfish.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm generous and want to give you information, or is it because I'm selfish and I want to go, look, I'm right, I know more than you?
But
Ooh.
also, humans also want knowledge, but they don't want to be told by someone they don't want to be told about. So if someone I don't like tells me something
Like your
that's
mum.
actually quite interesting,
Yeah.
shush.
Like to do the dishes.
No, oh, Matt, shush.
That's not information.
No, you.
That's not
I'm
knowledge.
Sorry, I completely.
That's
I
not
completely-
knowledge.
Just let me explain.
Strength
So,
or integrity.
if someone tells me something really interesting, it'll either be like, "Oh, that's really cool," or if
Yeah.
it's someone I don't know, I'll be like, "Oh, okay."
Mm.
But why am I like? Why is it some people I respect and I'll be like, yeah, that's actually kind of sick.
You
Nice.
kind of get
like
inspired
with that.
by it. You get inspired
That
by
is
it.
Such a good example.
is
You get
actually
wasn't it?
really
Yeah.
inspired by it though. Like you actually like take something from it and then
But that-
include it in your life because
Well,
you feel
no.
like they're
I don't.
respected.
I don't think it's that. It's just like you want to also reciprocate the action. So it's like you've told me that. I want to let you know that was actually a really interesting thing. So I go, that's really cool. Mate,
Oh, we're thinking of different things.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't really apply to me.
We're just talking about knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah, the thing is, it goes in and goes right back out.
What with you?
Yeah.
Every piece of knowledge.
Do you
Not every
unless it's
piece of
a little saxophone?
Unless it's
No,
gaming
but
or
like-
sex.
But like generally, it does. It like
that?
some like stems. Something to
So
do.
that's very shit. It's just like it'll never come back around. Maybe it's only you listen to things that maybe you only think will be useful in your life. Whereas
I mean,
there's something,
even then, my brain will probably switch off.
but there's like that.
But do you not control when your brain switches off?
No.
I have an interest in animals, plants, whatever. Like anything to do
Moss.
with. I bloody love moss. Maybe I should put on the Instagram a picture of my moss. It's changed as well because the amount of moss I got from when I went to the Peak District.
Of
Have you
course
seen
you
it?
did. No.
I'll show you after the
Street?
podcast.
Pizza
But
Street. Where did you go?
Pizza Street. No, Pizza Street.
Yeah, no, you went to
Street.
Pizza Street and
Pizza
got
Street.
some moss.
Have you not been to Pizza Street?
Pizza Street. Peak District.
Oh, Peak District. That's completely.
We know it's
How?
different. We're very aware it's different.
It sounds similar though.
So
Pete.
Pizza Street, Peak
Street.
District. With your ears, Matt. Don't worry, we understand.
do you think you have bad hearing?
What?
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know you are. Shush.
No, I think I do. I must have.
Do you think? Because you're like a sax is loud, isn't it? Like a saxophone is.
Oh yeah,
is
you
loud.
don't practice with earplugs.
I sometimes do.
Do
Okay.
you? Why don't you stuff a duvet in there?
Just a whole duvet.
It's big enough. Your Barry will take it. Is the Barry
It'll
the big
change
one?
the tone of it.
Is Barry
so-
the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so good. And then alto's the small one, and then sup. Wait, there's another one. Hang on, shush. Alto, Barry, sup, dude. No, sop. Sorry, sup.
Yeah.
Sop. Oh shit, this is gonna piss me off. Don't say a single word. Alto,
That
Barry,
defeats the point of a podcast.
sop. Oh fuck.
Do you know clefs?
I
Clits.
don't know, Clef. Who's he?
It sounds like a sound geezer.
There's like treble clef, and then there's alto clef, and then there's
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then there's
bass clef, and there's
Barry, alto, sop. Hard.
how much do you reckon?
Mate, this
No,
is
shush.
quality
How
content.
I like this.
How
I
much
like
would
this.
you pay for something?
Play.
How much would you pay for what's something that would be that price? Because you know what it's called.
No, I don't.
So it's a
actually.
number?
I don't think I do.
Oh come on, make the fucking link.
Tenor.
There you go.
Yes. Oh shit.
I was trying to make it, and I
What
couldn't.
costs a tenner?
That's really good.
What,
No,
what
because
costs a tenner?
What actually costs a tenner?
your
Can you think of a
soulmate.
good example?
A
Something
lamp?
that costs.
I don't know.
He's probably
No,
got
but
a
something
rather-
something that just that doesn't
No, that's an expensive plant pot. That's a
something
big
that
plant pot.
doesn't go much under
Either
or much
or.
over. Like plant pots can go from 3 to
no, I
50.
know exactly what, but I don't want to say on the podcast.
You should say
What?
dildo.
what? Oh,
Yeah.
Why can't you say that?
I don't know. The fact that I know that is an issue.
No,
Actually, no. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, a gram.
it's a tenner.
a gram.
A gram's a tenner.
Yeah, it's a gram of flour.
Depends who you're dealing with, but you know.
Good point.
Well, yeah,
But it doesn't stray far from it.
I mean, just deal with me, and you get a 10% discount for listening to the podcast.
he put speed in his weed. Anyway.
Is there anything you want to learn this year? Any knowledge you want to gain?
Sex?
Yeah.
Oh, we were saying that we want
What?
to watch it. No, we can't.
I want to learn how to. I need to learn how to play the flute and the clarinet
I
You
reckon you
need
should-
to.
You ought to learn how to play the
Why
sax.
do you need to?
because I can't go on a cruise ship if I don't.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, no. Have you heard this dusty shit?
No, I've
Listen
not
to what
heard
he's
this dusty
saying.
shit. Right, tell me.
So
Do go.
applied
Do go.
to go on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, that's great. What do you play?" I was like, "I can do alto and tenor," and they were like, "Okay, that's great. But we need doubles. Can you play flute and clarinet?"
Wow.
Could you play
okay,
two-
clarinet's
two
not
whole
too
other
far, is it?
So
You could- You've played clarinet before.
I can play clarinet,
You
but
play
reading
trombone.
it is completely different thing.
Reading it, as in because
It's like
it's a
reading
different. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's different.
different
clef.
No,
Oh, no.
same
Cliff,
clef, but It's just
Clit.
different fingering because it's a different instrument. Like
Right.
when you think of like saxophones, when you look on a stave, you've got different notes.
Right.
Oh, yeah, stave.
Each fingering is the same.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Each fingering for
Yep.
the sax it would be the
you
same for each
telling me-
instrument on
Right.
the stave
Right.
because it looks the same.
Are
It would
you-
sound different
Are
because
you
they're in different
Are you
keys.
fingering more saxes than...
He's not listening because
Sorry.
so I'm
Yeah.
just talking to Nick
Yes,
at the moment
sorry.
and people
No,
who
I
are
was
listening
talking
who
to-
aren't drunk because
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
long podcast.
And a wee.
But
too.
basically, you're fucked as well. Anyway, if you have a clarinet, it's different fingering. So let's say you had three fingers.
No,
down
I
like this,
understand. I understand
It
what
would
you're
be
saying.
a
I
different
understand
note
what
on the
you're saying. I understand.
stave.
Yeah, yeah.
So it kind of fucks with your brain.
What about a flute? Could you play a flute?
Flute's completely different.
Oh, mate, that's sideways.
Wait, is it different to the clarinet as well?
Yeah,
So there's 3 different fingerings.
yeah, yeah.
3 different
Sorry,
groups of fingerings.
Yeah, that you'd have to learn.
How many fingering... Lucas, how many fingerings do you know?
This man's learning how to
Feed-
play the piano.
Feed the
I
pony.
am.
Feed
This
the
is true.
he's-
I haven't done it in 3 days. I've literally... Mate, I am so busy.
Oh, have you got that? No, you know the advert.
I am the most busy I've been in my entire life. I'm going to suck your fucking balls.
I've got
in
so
it.
much work
All
to
you
do.
do is do Wilco. I have 4 collaboration projects, 1 film essay that I need to do. I've got 1 album that I need to make with an essay. Then I need to do 1 track with an essay. Then I've got Wilco. Then I've got the podcast editing. Then I've got recording the podcast.
Sounds like you're complaining about being a student.
I'm doing more than a normal student, I think.
Okay.
I'm the busiest I've
That's
been in my
that's
entire
a weird
life.
flex.
And also I'm doing like 20 hours a week at Wilco. I need
Yeah, I need a wee. I think it's time to...
Sure, yeah.
Oh, that bombshell.
Because I'm sat here just like wiggling in my seat.
No, you said worming last time. You were like, oh,
Did I?
I'm sat here worming in my
I'm
seat.
worming. Well, I don't remember, but now I am worming in my seat.
Worming in my seat.
Thank you for watching.
I'm not going to sit on
Or
that.
listening.
No,
Either
I just
one.
farted, so bear with.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for
so on
watching.
that
Thank you for
note,
watching,
thanks for
listening.
Or both.
Well, but
To be fair, you have
yeah.
to listen.
no, you have to
when you're watching,
when
you
you're
have to
watching,
listen
as well. Damn, we're deep. Anyway, tune in for more deep shit like that.
And
Deep
Skull.
welcome to the Shmodcast.
Welcome.
Subscribe. That feels weird saying. Subscribe on
Subscribe.
YouTube.
Like and follow.
And leave a comment.
Oh,
share.
literally, give me a kiss.
Hang on, what should we say? Leave your comment. What is your
Largest
favourite animal?
largest favorite animal.
What is your favourite animal?
What is your favorite animal? What's your favorite animal, Nick?
No, what do you prefer, veiny arms or not veiny arms?
Oh, this is good. Yeah,
This is
it
this is details that we need.
Yeah, do you dad,
And,
dad
and on your favourite
or
animal, would you
vein
rather
man?
have muscles
We're
or
gonna give so
veiny
many
arms?
We are,
questions.
On your
we're
elephant.
asking. Should we just leave it there? Goodbye. Thank you for listening to this Smodcast and
See you
You
later.
can answer the questions if you want.
Instagram, TikTok.
We don't really care.
And
We don't look at comments.
Instagram,
Facebook.
Facebook. We don't even have a Facebook. Right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Snap.
Peace.